Last time on Dragon Ball.
Okay, now we're live. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the resolution and conclusion, hopefully, to our fight.
Our characters.
That can. Dun, dun.
That remains to be seen, boy.
We shall see what happens. We shall see what happens.
Screw you guys, I'm running away.
A bit of a recap. Does everybody remember what happened?
We were all powering up.
Powering up? You gonna go Super Saiyan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Super Saiyan Blue 2 Shiny Ultra.
I don't remember whose turn we ended on.
Well, we
I would thought you would have written that down. I'm like, don't you write down the turn order? No,
I didn't.
No.
Oh wow.
I did not write that down for some reason.
Way to go,
Because-
DM.
Okay, we know he went,
Yeah.
and then Yadel's character went, and Yadel was the last.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he got
so
the
we're back
information.
at the top, so that
Okay.
would be Orcalis.
Yeah, that makes sense. The last thing I wrote too. So.
Well, so you were right. You were before Yadiel, because I have the initiative because we're
Okay.
gonna go off the. So
Right.
it went Mages, Tyler, Ethan, Johnson, Will, Pack 2, Pack 1, Bruce,
Right.
Yadiel.
Right, and Yadel was the last one that went,
Okay.
because that's when he did the attention thing, and then he did the switch out with his shadow.
Was his name Yadi or Yariel?
Yadiel is his name, but
Okay.
Yadi for sure. Yeah.
Yadi.
I really hope his parents didn't name him after that.
He's a little old, don't you think?
Yada.
But yeah, so Yadiel did get some key information. I mean, key information in regards that like it was unexpected, but we learned the location of a scion, which is anybody. Did he say what the scion was?
Well, the only people that were in earshot, I think, were me and Yadi.
So what was the scion, Will? What did he say exactly what the scion was though?
No, he just
No,
mentioned
he
that they
said
called the
what-
Scion was to the southeast and 14 clicks.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so
He's the
then
Valkyrie type.
moving around, we're gonna get right back into things as soon as this is ready.
Hold on, I got this.
And
There,
the
14.
druid is
We are there.
the druid is gonna be the one that picks us back up from where we were.
I'm sorry I had to. It was there.
I will take a non-action here from my spirit tree. Why? Because I can.
We got me to roll the dice.
I am.
Let me get this encounter up real quick. I'm sorry.
You're recorded now.
Uh-oh.
It's there forever.
Roll this twice. Okay, that sucks.
Here we go.
Man, you gotta learn how to roll better.
Okay.
This is where you ban yourself from the dice.
Yeah. So,
You gotta teach him a proper technique. He has to use his wrist.
right on.
Can't just keep it straight.
Okay. So I did that. That's a non-action heal from the tree.
The last thing the druid did, I believe, was try to hit somebody with a produce flame, and
No.
she missed.
Nope.
Did she throw it at you?
She did.
No, she didn't. She missed.
Oh,
It fell short.
I thought we
yeah.
were talking about
Their druid. I thought you were talking about me.
not ours,
Oh.
but their druid. The last thing
Like,
their druid, because
no.
she's the only mage left.
Guys, we don't want this one to succeed. Okay?
Gotcha.
It's like, oh wait, she didn't. No.
Interesting.
But yeah, so last time she was like,
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
So this time, seeing her failure and just really, she's kind of like made 2 failed spell attempts. She's going to use one of her wild shapes, and you're going to see her turn into.
A water bucket.
What do you guys think she's going to turn into?
A dinosaur.
Yeah, you think a dinosaur?
Possibly.
It is a dinosaur world. So.
Velociraptor.
A combi.
What about an
What do I
allosaurus?
want to think?
That's a
Of
dinosaur.
course, we're gonna turn it
I was about to say I'll call her an axe.
No, she does turn into a bear though. She does turn into a large bear. Do you still have that polar bear?
It's out in the truck, which is not here.
Okay. I'm going to use.
Guys, I need to find a bear mini for this game because every campaign I played in, someone's turned into a bear or something.
He has one.
I do. I
Oh.
just
It's
have it
either
in
a
my
bear
truck,
or a
which is
wolf
not here.
that druids usually start off with.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's gonna turn into a bear, and with her bearness,
Close enough.
With her bears.
she's gonna run over with the little puff of smoke that happened when Marshall came up and got that information, was like, thanks, bam, and like disappeared. You know, there's that little, because a shadow takes his place. So the bear, just for her action, she just spins a use of her transformation and runs up and just tries to make an attack on the clone there. That's just a regular attack, I believe. Yeah.
What is it? Big two.
That is an 8 to hit. His thing has an AC of 16, so that's a miss. So yeah, the bear runs up, like lashes through the shadows, and so this happens right next to you, Exile Bear, and you know, you can directly in front of him see this exchange. Johnson is still like playing, like very bland stare on his face. It's very odd that like he's taken such a beating and like all these things have happened, but he's just been emotionless in his face, you know, like getting loud in his voice and such, but not really letting too much out as far as facial expression. Put some music on real quick. This should be good. Not that. Don't worry about that. So like he sees this the druid come over and like try and like take an attack at it, and he's just like, you notice him stare off for a moment. He's like, his eyes are like starting to squint finally, and he's looking away. He doesn't understand, like somebody was just talking to him, and in the midst when the bear tried to attack it, it's suspicious to him. Then the turn is going to pass over to you, Tyler.
I'm going to heal myself with the tree, which is not an action, or a bonus action.
Just passive for being in it.
Ba-bam. So, and then I'm going to bump over to you, and I'll give you a healing word. My last level
Who?
2 spell slot.
Is that a 1d8?
Hold on. It's my healing.
No.
I just got to cast it. Let me get some spells. Cast. Kaboom.
Oh, boy.
Second tone. 9 healing.
9. Sweet.
Nice.
That's the only. So, second tones. Man, why? You got nobody in town?
So, the last place Ford is with the party. He's underneath you, where you're floating, correct? So what are you doing for your turn? You're just taking the healing?
Yeah, I took a healing, healed him, and then my bonus action, I really can't do anything right now. So,
Now, how are you doing on health and spells and stuff?
I am pretty much out of second level. I got all my first levels still open, and as far as health goes, I'm at 15.
So then, turn is going to pass to Ethan. What is Jason doing here? Jason is over here.
Spilling drinks.
Spilling the blood of the innocent, and right now that's an A&W root beer can.
You better make sure this tablecloth
I'm being
is
descriptive for the
clean.
audience, yeah.
I'll be honest up. Let me just get my turn real fast. Gonna make just 3 strikes against the guy right in front of me.
Yeah.
Uh, 22.
That's it.
Hey, can you write down numbers for me real fast?
Sure.
8. 21. 7. 22 again.
They're all his.
7, 8, 7.
7, 8, and 7.
Yes.
Guy right in front of you.
So that's 24 damage?
Yeah, he fucking like is eviscerated. So you go over and
I miss Cloud of Red.
you do your little tactical, right?
Yeah.
2 hits and then the flip backward. Okay.
And you said he's dead?
Yeah, like your first attack, you see him like scream, and next to his body just goes limp.
That's fine. And after he falls, I'm going to run over towards the group.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so he just falls over, drops to the ground, and I don't think there's actually space for you to.
It's fine. I don't need a healing spirit.
Okay, so you just get right next to it and you stand next to Yadiel?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yes. Sorry about spilling root beer in church. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
you're fine.
Is there more paper towels?
Yeah, no.
So now we
Are
come
you
to
bloody?
Johnson's turn.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
No one's healing word on me though.
Alright.
Now we come to Johnson's turn. And Johnson is like in the middle of his squint while he's looking down at the clone. He like, you transformed into a bear? Where's the healing from a druid? What are you doing? And he just kind of scolds the bear, and the bear's like, and yeah, he just has a second. He looks up at you, exile bear, and he locks eyes, and he's like, "You want some?" There's just music in the background, just a sweet moment. You want some?
I just laugh and keep on scowling at him.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Keep swinging, you lose your life.
Yeah, you think so? He
I
goes to take a step forward, he vanishes.
do I get an attack of opportunity before he does that?
No.
Misty step. And he's on top of you.
Me?
A misty step on top of you.
Dickhead. Hey, that's entering my opportunity of attack range, right?
No, that is just being in your opportunity. No, there's no opportunity of attack. He's just in your range.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gets right up on top of the two of them, and Misty steps a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
It depends on how it's cast.
Yeah.
For the paladin class that he has it.
Yeah.
It's for every class that has it.
Yeah, but it depends, because if it's a spellcaster that has it as a spell,
You can take
it's
him in
cast as
action.
a spell, it's not a bonus action.
That was
Well, this
If
one
it's
would
a
be.
power or an ability, it's a bonus action.
This would be.
No, if it's casted a spell, it's still a bonus action. It says bonus action is casting time.
Right.
Pretty sure, yeah.
But it can be used as a regular cast spell.
Yes, it can. Yes, for
Paladins can
both.
cast spells.
Right.
So then, yes,
There's
that's
always
what he's
bonus
gonna do for his bonus action.
I'm
on the
not
turn. He's
arguing
gonna
that.
get up on top of you.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey. I mean, as soon as, I think everything.
Did he go over 30 feet though?
His move speed's over 30 feet already.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have the move speed, he would have to use his movement, which would
It's not
probably.
the place I'm looking to move up to.
Hey, he would have to
That's
actually
comforting.
walk up to me.
Huge.
Misty Step's only 30 feet, and that's over 30 feet.
That didn't contain.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's what's worrying me.
Because he's in front of the blue guy, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shit. Okay, then I guess he would just have to go there as far as he could go. Because it's as far as you can go within your line of sight, right?
Yeah, he still has movement, so he
Yeah.
can still walk.
So he just behind you, and then he just walks up to you and gets within 10 feet this time.
Hey, that's funny because
Nah.
That's 10 feet.
Nah.
I still
Because
have.
I have a sword
if
too.
he steps
Hey,
within the
still
10
props-
feet, it's
He
an
gets an
attack
attack.
of opportunity.
Now, when he gets into your sight, you can see he's not as plain as he was. Maybe just the interaction that happened with back there, something caught him off guard. But when he's got to you now, like one of his eyes is kind of like completely open, the other one's like twitching a little
Oh, he
bit.
gets one of your eye patches.
I'm gonna guess 11 doesn't hit. So
Does
I
not
guess.
hit.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Yadiel has Sentinel.
It's true, he does. It's absolutely true, he does.
What's this?
But he can't proc you right now unless he attacks me.
Yadiel has Sentinel.
Wow.
Oh, good deal.
Being that he is in range, he's just gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, so tell me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
how are you doing? You think you can withhold against the light any longer?
I've been better, but sure. I'm not gonna say anything.
You're not gonna say anything? And he'll like, he can't move, or you didn't hit him, right?
And
So he still has his movement?
he still has movement technically.
Okay. So he's gonna take it like 5 foot closer. He's gonna get right in range of you, right in range of Yadiel, right in front of you, and he's gonna bend down and he's gonna be like, to all of you, with his fucking sword held to the side, because it's gigantic.
So he'd have to attack through both of them to attack us.
To
They
be
are
fair,
blocking you.
Yadiel would
Yeah.
get an
But
opportunity.
you are technically still in range to a 10-foot reach.
To be fair, Yadiel would still get an opportunity to attack and get attacked right now.
Right. That's fine. I don't
Wouldn't that
think
add,
that's
a
what he's
+2
worried about.
bonus to your defense too, like as a shield.
I have no idea.
I mean, he's literally attacking through another character.
It just
It depends on,
Technically, we've been doing
He can do
this whole
this.
time.
Right.
That's called a
That'd be
scorpion.
Totally at a disadvantage. Anywho, go ahead. What were you saying?
he gets up into Jason's face, and right where Yadiel can hear, right where you can hear, because all the settlers are with you, and they're all just kind of like underneath your healing spell, just slowly like, what the fuck's going on? Like, oh my goodness. Ford is kind of.
you are correct
No.
about if you're behind somebody,
There's a
Okay,
little bit like blockage.
like halflings, if they're behind medium or large,
They get like half cover.
that
Do they? I thought it was like a class thing.
Nope.
no.
I mean, if anything, you already are.
combat.
You're 9 inches tall inside of 6 people.
Yeah.
I understand. That's why I'm like, don't worry. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he has advantage cleaving his sword through 6 people. No, like, no, it won't be nothing like that.
They hit the 9-inch fairy.
He gets up and so like
Yeah, exactly.
Marshall kind of like stunned by his presence, I guess, mainly because it's not his turn. And Johnson just takes down. He's like, this time is the last time you will stand against me. And you see him go like this. Just take his sword down and go for a hit on you.
Nah, roll for it. I think cheats.
Oh,
Nothing cheats.
You want me to roll for it?
Sure.
Glaive is +7 to hit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Is it a glaive now, or are we still a sword?
That's a glaive. It's fine.
It's
That's a miss.
flavored as a sword. That's 16.
Miss.
Second attack?
15th attack?
Not a hit. Hey, quit crybabying.
I ain't crybaby.
Oh, nat 20. Oh.
That might be enough to take me down. Yeah, that's enough.
Oh.
If you're not gonna roll for it and you're just doing whatever,
Oh, well, you still gotta see if he's gonna kill you, or...
he won't because
Well, it was nice knowing you, Jason.
thanks.
You said you have 3 other characters rolled up? Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets up on you and he goes. He's like. And surprisingly, you're dodging a 5-foot-long sword right in front of your face. But that third one, it just hits you right down the middle. And we all get this little scene of. As the sword connects with Jason, a cloud of just feathers and dust. And your cloak is on the ground, but you are not there.
Okay, I can't heal you out of this. I guess
But
you're
you are
gone.
at 0 hit points.
Got it.
No, he's like a bird. He only flies
Damn,
away.
I'd rather stay there because I could get healed. How much damage is that? I take?
So on, it would be a D10 +4. So
Oh, I'm not down then.
you're
It's
not.
only +4. So that's 24.
D10 +4? Yeah.
If he's doing max.
It's only +4, so it's only 24 damage. I assumed you were dead. My bad.
25 HP, baby.
Yeah, 1 HP!
He comes and he's like, "You're not that strong." Boom, and you don't disintegrate, but you just like crumple back. What would the party see as he like lays this big sword into you? He's not going for the head. He's going for like right here.
They would see initially there's some resistance, but something cracks, like glass, as a glaive goes across my chest, and I'm about to fall to one knee, but then I stick my glaive in the ground and stay up.
So your son, 1 health hanging there, and Johnson's like in front of you. And what? The glaive.
No, what was your weapon last week?
It was a halberd.
Albert,
Glaive.
sorry, you keep saying glaive.
Yeah, but
Glaive, longsword.
Yeah.
I'm getting so confused by people's
My
weaponry.
bad.
My bad.
Just
He's
say
sitting there
scythe
with
next
his
time.
long
Same
sword.
Look, I'm simple. I got 2 longswords.
True.
Now I have a hammer. I know, right? Fairy hands.
Listen, we're fancy.
Quickly in. Goddamn.
Some people attack with spores of mushrooms.
Oh
Some
my
people
God!
attack
Stop
with-
it!
Listen, Linda.
Jeffrey. Don't do
I
that.
totally wish I had a mushroom right now. Eat it!
So yeah, like you get this image of just Johnson there, just got his sword halfway into you, and you're knelt down, and he just stops there, and he's like,
Are you ready for a total body workout, Peloton fan?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
that was perfect timing. he didn't really say anything because you're still like knelt down.
Yes, he did. I heard
He
him.
said, "Are you ready for a total body workout?"
He did. Fuck y'all.
I'm gonna cleave you in two, boy.
You ready for a total body work? Oh wow, you're really strong.
Just for the sake of it, can Yadiel get Sentinel opportunity of attack on him or not?
Yes.
He will get the attack. You can roll for it though.
So that's interesting.
17. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's still enough to. I don't know what his.
That's it.
And
Because
then
he
what's
has
his
more than
weapon?
+1.
This is great axe thing as a shield, so it'd be D12.
Yes.
I think it's +4. 10.
There you go. So you hit him for 10 damage.
Let me know if you want to
Oh,
watch.
Yadiel does.
Let me know if you're hungry.
Because there's cheesecake.
There's pizza for him.
Well, fine, fancy food.
If you guys want any of my Swedish fish, you can have some.
Ooh, did you hear that?
You want some?
So, like he's got,
He doesn't know
In
what
there?
Swedish fish is.
and he just stops and like, okay, and that's his turn. Then we're gonna go over to Exile Bear. Exile Bear, he like took a step at you, and vanished. It's just this glimmering ray of light that's left in his place.
Okay, can I look around and see where he went to?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
I mean, you can like turn around if you want and see like. Crap. But you turn around and the first thing in front of you
We'll
is.
finish this again.
All right, who's that? How's that person look that's in front of me between me and him directly?
So this guy,
Yeah.
he is sitting at pretty.
If you want something, you can have him. If not,
He's pretty beaten. He's got like multiple.
found-
Everybody there
Chicken, fried chicken.
is pretty cut up.
I'm good. I brought
Is
him.
pretty like smacked.
All right.
You got
we
one,
can
two.
damage all these guys.
It's telling us I wish in this game they actually had like a whirlwind move.
You know what? If it weren't for the simple fact that I was just thinking about you spinning both of your attacks to spin around in a circle, I wouldn't have given this to you. But you can use both of your attacks, 180, 180, to do me 2 strength checks on them.
Actually,
Can I do that recklessly?
Reckless attack.
okay.
No, he did a strength check. You already have advantage on that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You shut up. I want chances to hit too.
No, bro. You already have
You're dead. Be quiet.
No, you're not.
You shut up. You don't know that he's alive.
9, 18. Yes. Okay. That's 25.
On one side. So there's one side here, one side here. Which one are you swinging at?
Let's go with the one with more people. The right side.
Okay, so you'll Yadiel's there.
I mean, my right side.
Okay, here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that one. That. Yeah.
Okay, boom. So you got what was the damage on that?
Damage I haven't rolled for yet.
Okay, it was definitely a hit 'cause you got 24, right?
Yeah, and I'm using my. Am I using my great axe or the maul right now? I think it's the great axe right now, right?
They're the same damage, so.
No, they're not.
Well, one's 2d6, one's 1d12.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah.
To be fair,
Technically, the
2d6
maul will
2d6
always
is
roll
better.
higher, but
Yeah.
No, well,
yeah, 2 dice instead of 1.
no, 2d6 versus 1d12.
Right.
They have the same damage output, but the great axe will always do. No, great sword is 2d6.
Right.
Well,
a
they will
maul
have a
is
higher
2d6.
minimum, but they'll have the same threshold.
Right, that's what's said.
Just
All right. That's 5 plus 4 plus 2. 11.
11. So the first guy here, he kind of like cracks as you lay into him. He's out. But the second guy kind of like gets knocked back to the side and like stops the brunt of it, but he still receives a good bit of damage. And he like kind of drops to his knee.
All right, and second attack.
On these people here?
Yeah, the other side.
Okay. You're not gonna be able to hit the druid though.
Okay.
You can also move the healing here.
25 again.
Yeah, roll for damage, Dan.
16.
16. Okay.
Somebody's ringing.
That was me.
Okay. So the two of them, they both get hit by your sword or your great axe, chopped right across the chest, and they like but they're kind of hunch over, very bloody, but they're still hanging on. And then I believe it is now.
I'm not done yet.
You're not done?
No, I'm not. All right, then now I'm gonna yell across the battlefield. Johnson, this is how you and your god fight. You run from the battle after being a noble warrior. Come back and fight like a man.
Look, son.
Shut up and fight.
Tell that to your comrade on the ground under my sword you like to take.
Yeah, that you can't seem to kill.
Yeah, you'll die soon enough.
Try me, boy.
Listen, just
Enough
because
words.
the light follows me doesn't mean it follows you.
You're right, because my god's better.
What's your god?
The All-Father.
He just starts cracking up across the battlefield. The All-Father! Yeah, and like, he just doesn't respond. He just starts laughing. You have anything you want to say to him?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. He's just over there like, laughing to himself. But definitely heard you, and he's like, got his sword in him. Like,
or die, Johnson.
it's like you're talking to him.
Okay, Sagat. I'm like, okay, Sagat.
Then we go to.
Did he make
Here's
a
the
second
sorry.
attack?
Yes, he used both his
Yeah,
turns.
he already did.
Come on.
Jesus.
Would you like some?
So we're gonna go to pack 2. This is currently pack 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Enough of the chicken.
One's dead here. This guy's
It's the
dead.
best way to
Yes.
You want some?
Okay. Or
No,
Caleb. You are surrounded by people, and you have just beaten.
No, just
Well, you
enough.
just watched your the mage in front of you, his life be snagged from you. Unfortunately, and you hear some guys behind you like, "Hey, like picking on bookworms? We're gonna poke you." You feel one go to stab you with a spear.
Okay.
We're not rolling the dice
So
yet.
there's spears?
Now some have spears. One guy has a spear. One guy has a sword. 5-foot reach weapon. First guy goes. That is
Little bit.
going to be 12 to hit.
Yes.
Nope. Okay. That was his attack. So the second guy behind you, this one has the sword. Comes up, he's like, "All right, I got him."
Well,
They all sound like
Ford's fighting.
evil Fords. Yeah,
That's a natural 18.
It's it.
they all sound like evil Fords.
Listen, don't leave my voices alone, cups. Look, Mr. Scottish over here.
I didn't say anything Scottish.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
just
you
the
did.
first 3 campaigns. Or sessions, excuse me. Oh my gosh.
One.
That is
That,
4 damage. He got a 1.
nah.
Good deal.
Second guy goes.
That was the second guy. This
Or
is the
third guy goes, excuse me.
Yeah, keep track of your own dice, will ya?
That is a natural 5, so that's
That's a
yeah,
definite miss.
that's a big miss. So he's like,
They're
the
not
guy in the middle's like, I got him, guys. And the other 2 guys are like,
Roll the dice.
good job, man. We suck.
No.
And so then, what's left of pack number 1 is going to go now.
But that Stormtrooper Academy said we'd shoot better.
Okay, so they're looking at you eggs out there. After just being smashed at, they're kind of like picking themselves up, trying to like huddle back to what little energy they have left. The first guy like picks himself up with his sword, and he's like, "You're gonna die." Goes like make a swing on you.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
these
but
are
not
some
today.
brave soldiers.
I know,
They're
right?
trying, man.
They're getting bloodied up and killed. And
They are running, yeah.
Okay, outside of game, like man, I tell you, they had been through some shit before you guys got here. I can't even explain to you. Like,
Then they met us.
and then they met you. So the first one goes for an attack. That's a natural 18.
That's a hit.
No, no.
as a minute.
Ooh,
There, he done.
damn. That was max damage too.
Did you crit again?
No, but I did.
It's the armor class.
I got 8 damage.
If he rolls that
You are
number
raging
or
still.
higher,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
Which Exile Bear has a lower armor class.
So then we're gonna go for the ones that are like holding up and they're really hit hard. You didn't knock them back or anything, but you definitely slashed them really viciously. That is going to be an 11. The first one he like.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
And the second one does the same thing, same exact animation. It's kind of weird. It's-
What are you doing that for?
10 to 10 to 10.
That's a
That's a
10.
sign for choking.
Yeah, also
so don't
miss.
do that.
Okay.
Unless
So
you're
like
choking.
poke at you, and the guy that hit you, he looks over at him. They're
You
like,
want some drink? See you drink?
"I hope Lathander's with us." And
He's not, boy.
you hear him whisper this. They're like looking up at you. They're like, "Oh God, we're so tired. Why have you come here?"
Now.
We told you we wanted to talk to Johnson.
We came in peace. You guys, didn't listen. Not once. Not twice. Thrice.
So we are going to go
Too bad
to
I didn't hear
Bruce's
that.
turn.
I couldn't say it all the way over there.
First swing at the guy with the sword.
Way to roleplay, not roleplaying.
I know, right?
I'm sure 8 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Second swing at the guy with the sword.
Okay.
21.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Don't sound so sad.
9 points of damage.
Yeah. So wow, actually, he had 8, so he's dead.
Okay.
So like
I'm gonna swing at one of the other two.
he falls as you cut through.
Yeah, as soon as I see him falling, I'm gonna swing at one of the other two.
Okay.
It don't matter.
So the guy with the spear, and then I guess the least looking bloody of them has a sword as well.
Okay, then I want to swing at the one that looks bloodied more.
Okay.
17. Wondering why
17,
the others aren't running
That's
away.
it.
9.
Yes. And he falls to the ground as well.
And I'm gonna look at the guy with the sword and say, "Are you done?"
Yeah. He's definitely a little surprised by that. Out of 3 of them, only one guy was able to hit you. And then
Bless
you
you.
turned around and like, you done? So like he's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Each time I've swung, I gave the same comment.
That's
Are
true.
you done?
That's true. And like at this point, you've hit him, and like he's just there. He's like,
Watch your voice.
doesn't know. So then, at this point, we're gonna come to Yadiel. And what we're gonna see Yadiel do is
I don't have any seconds.
run.
Versus first.
Although, I might.
Well, not really run, but like he'll turn and he'll kind of look to you. He'll look to Jason, and he'll look to Silver. And Marshall is going to ask if anybody is going to like, guys, we need to go. Who wants to come? It's time to escape. That's what he does for his turn.
Okay. Take the civilians and leave. Escort them out.
Okay. So like,
I'm not leaving Exile Bear here or Kayla's here to
He should
die.
try- I'm not sure if he would do it, but because he's standing, you still get opportunity attacking them. You could try to push him over, like shove him on the ground. Just so like,
He does do that a lot.
He does.
so you could try
A
to
lot.
like,
It's
knock
not
him,
without his character.
You could knock him prone by saying like, run away now. He's like on the ground.
Here's a distraction.
All right. So like, it's what you whisper to him or something.
No, bro, I'm like,
Hands
I'm
up.
coughing up like.
Okay, so he sees you.
Forgive me, General.
This is a good one.
Well, he called him General last session. And
He did.
saluted him.
So
So
yeah.
that would be
Yadiel,
his character.
What we're gonna see Marshall do is like watching him just like cleave down into Jason. He's like clams into him with the shield and just tries to like batter him back,
Like knock him back or knock him prone.
like knock him off of you, just prone or hit him back,
Okay.
whatever he can do.
Do prone.
Yeah,
Get your stuff this week?
he does not
Get
roll
your
good
stuff this
though.
week?
I mean, he gets a second
Character
one
sheet.
because 2 attacks.
Did I?
Forget your
The first attack was
Oh,
what is it to hit with him?
Oh, it's not to hit.
I do it
Prone is a
on this.
contested athletics or
Yeah.
What's his strength?
He
That's
automatically
18?
keeps track of my spells.
athletics.
that
I
use
believe
and
it's plus
everything
7 because he has a
Oh,
plus
okay.
4
And all my
strength
extra
and he has
stuff, too.
proficiency, so it'd be plus
So
7.
like, I still have the
Okay.
2 wild
So
shapes
for
that I can use.
opposed athletics,
But I
that's
have
18 plus 7. That's 25 for Yadiel.
Oops.
And then for Johnson,
We haven't had a long rest in like
yeah, that's
He's
a natural 2.
ever.
He's prone.
Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
go, boys.
Like the sword's still stuck in you.
That's fine.
Like knocks Johnson to the ground again.
Serves him right.
He's like,
Stay down, Johnson.
goodness. And Marshall like looks back. He's like, all right, Silver, take them and leave now. And like he's gonna like
Have fun.
take his movement while Johnson's on the ground and like try and pick
Follow
up.
them.
He picks up Ford, and
The others follow him.
yeah, he picks up Ford and like kind of begins to back off this way as far as he
Alright.
can.
I'm not going. I'm gonna stay.
Here.
Oh
Oops.
dear, nice.
Hey,
I'm not the old father.
my bad. I
That's
get the
close
names
enough.
confused
There's-
sometimes.
I was raging. It was in the heat of the moment.
I'm sorry,
I
Tyr.
tried
You know, the old father is a good guy. You know, he's a pretty nifty guy.
I tried worshiping him, but he tried to make me take my eye out, so I didn't like that one.
So you're technically like prone as well.
Technically, I wouldn't because he never knocked me. Bro, I just said I went to a knee for flavor.
Knee? Okay. Let's say your knee. All right.
But whose turn is it? Because
Well, that was Yadiel's. So after Yadiel, his clone would get an action as well. And so what we're gonna see the clone do is turn around and like kind of look at you, Exile Bear, and like try to make a swing on the guy, the druid, the bear that's right in front of him. He'll like look at you and like pop him with the
Okay,
shield.
That would require the spell.
He wouldn't.
Oh yeah, he can't make an attack.
he can't
That's
make
right.
an attack because Yadiel took an attack.
He has to unleash an incarnation.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. So then, yeah,
And didn't he get dispelled?
No,
Didn't
can
he
he-
get hit
can
by the
he-
bear?
use one.
Okay,
Only
he
if
needs
it
to do
hits.
one of two
It's fine.
things. He either needs
Yeah.
to, he either
Dodge.
needs to. Well, Yadiel doesn't have to attack.
that thing
His
can.
image can attack,
But
or Yadiel can attack, but the image can't attack
Unless he uses the
the
incarnation.
Right.
so he's not gonna. I think he's just going to prepare the dodge action and like kind of bolster your
Good.
side,
Oh.
Exile Bear.
Was it good?
Wait, hold on. Quick question. Did Yadiel use 2 attacks or 1 attack that turn?
Two.
Okay,
He
never mind.
definitely
Yeah.
used his
Yeah, he used
what you
two.
call
He
it?
used both. So then, yeah, he's gonna bolster your side and just kind of like keep the druid off of hitting you.
Cool.
And yeah, the turn's gonna go back around. Now it's the druid's turn. Druid is gonna be like looking around real quick, like, oh shit, where'd Johnson go? He doesn't really know. And like he looks at the giant like shield that's in front of him and the essence of shadow that Marshall has, and just makes an attack on it. It's a natural 3, so no. You see the bear swing out again and just like seems to bounce right off the shadow. It's odd. And then it's going to go to your turn.
All right.
I believe you take some healing.
Hmm?
You get healed?
Do I get healed?
Yeah, for starting your turn in that? Oh, you're moving it?
Bonus action. I'm gonna move the tree over there.
Does it hit Johnson?
Nope.
It's a 5-foot space of now.
So I moved it right under him. It does not hit Johnson. And I get to say no if I don't want it to heal him.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
It's creatures that I say yes or no to.
that's very helpful.
So you get 2d6 healing back.
You want me to roll it or should you?
You want to do it? All right, you got to roll big. Roll. I mean, like, man, get some die.
Get 2 6s.
Yeah.
Blow on it for good luck.
Yep. There's a 5. That'll take it.
All right.
Grab another one.
yeah.
Below on it this time around.
Oh, all right, 6.
So
Oh,
11.
mine.
Nice.
All right, good job, Bubba.
Nice use of Kid Lucky Charm.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It was much needed.
All right, so. Ooh,
What?
how bad does Johnson look? Looking pretty gnarly.
Yeah, he's on the ground, and like when he hits the ground, he's just like,
Oh, that's gonna be good.
I gotta get him.
So yes,
Pretty
actually,
bloody too.
he is totally. What?
What are you gonna do?
As the silence draws over the party, you see Silver charging something within her hands. A bright green light begins to fill the battles.
Doesn't help we're all
What
hands.
does Piccolo do?
You hear Johnson let out a scream.
Yeah, pick.
Loses an arm. It's,
I actually think that I'm gonna
You better run. What you better do.
the Sonic Whispers.
Okay. Well, I have to make a
Roll it. Wisdom save.
did you say the sonnet was
Wisdom save?
What is it?
dissonant?
Dissonant.
This-
I'm like, I kind of like the dissonance. Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
yes.
Does an 11 win?
No.
Let's go.
He takes an official 12 points of damage and has to run his full movement speed away from me.
He is currently prone.
Yep.
He'll have
So
to do that on his turn. He'll get up and run.
Half his speed to get up and half his speed to run. 12 damage. Psychic.
And like as you like on the ground, there's like smoke that starts to form around him, right?
The
You
Sonic
do, like-
Whispers is
well,
more
like-
like it's psychic, so
He hears it.
he hears it and it's like he's probably like going,
Yeah, like on the ground,
that's
kind of
why-
like having a seizure.
That's why it was that's why it was a psychic save or wisdom save because it's a psychic.
Yeah, he's just on the ground, like kind of jittering, like, ah, God, get out of my head. And is that your turn, sir?
yes, that is.
So
And it's the beginning of your turn? So you get healed when you first enter it, and you also can get healed at the beginning of your turn.
cool. Give me another 2d6. my
Wait,
guy.
does moving it on him count as him entering it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then it starts at the beginning of the turn.
You
I
don't
can
want me to
reread
go
it if you want to.
Yeah, he moved. Okay, he moved it onto him, which is when he first entered it,
Yeah.
and now it's the start of his turn, so he gets healed again.
Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Look, I don't want to be. You're trying to help me, and I appreciate it.
I think it's when he voluntarily
It's
moves in.
it's in when I go in it. So, for example, spiritual guardians.
So technically, I couldn't have done it.
Right. You can put it on him, he'll still receive the healing, but only once.
So the healing I got when he moved it onto me was
Yeah.
put it. I healed it now.
Gotcha.
So like at the start of your turn, you feel this rejuvenation come over you.
So
Yeah.
at the
I
start of
was
my
pretty
turn,
sure like it's
Whenever
you
you are a
can't move it
creature
like that.
you can see moves
The
into
diff-
the
you-
space
so
or
the-
for the first time on a turn
The-
or start. Okay, so
the-
if I moved it onto you,
yeah,
it would go on your turn.
Right.
If you walked into it, then you
yeah.
would get
The
it.
difference
And then
is
it'll
it
be
moved
on
into my space instead of me moving into
Yeah.
that space.
Right.
That makes sense.
Now, if
So-
it stays on him during the next turn.
Yeah,
then
Moonbeam
you
works the
get
same
it.
way.
Yep.
So I'm going to. Hear like Jason like coughing. His breathing is very
Sword.
unnatural. And then when he receives his healing, you hear a like gasp of air as he finally is able to take a full breath. Quick question, Mike: is he still holding onto the sword that's in me?
Yes, absolutely. Like he fell to the ground, and it's like,
So as I like gasp for air, I'm gonna look down
at him, and he's like,
and I'm gonna make 3 attacks at advantage because he's pro.
it's fine.
Take the arm off. Take the arm off.
21.
That's it.
26.
Damage?
No, hit.
He's doing
dead,
the
he's
attack
dead.
rolls first.
And the third and final hit of the bonus action. 22.
So all 3 hit?
Wop, 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 doo bop. Bam, bam.
Thanks, Louis Armstrong. Ship it about.
29 damage total.
Yep.
Wow.
And so like him on the ground, what you get this image of, like, cause he's like, there's like this little necklace that can be seen. It got like kind of displaced and thrown up like higher around his neck when he fell, and like lay into him 3 times, and he just sits there and he like takes it and he just, oh god, and you see him bring his arm in close, but he's still like, you will not have this, and he's still like trying to hold you down.
Too bad he's gonna have to move away from me this turn.
That sword's coming with him though.
That's
Man,
fine. Make
you're
sure
gonna
to do
get,
damage.
and you'll get an attack of opportunity on.
Bro, that's not fair. He's literally getting damage for free. Look at him.
Hold on. Yeah.
And then
Aren't you
when I-
Mike in your evil laughing face?
When I receive healing this turn,
You already received healing.
I know, I mean like after my turn ends.
Next turn you'll get it on your turn.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
start your next turn.
When I start my turn.
Yeah.
So then, that was Tyler, that was you. So now it's Johnson's turn. So what we're going to get is Johnson is going to stand up, like holding his ear, just like, goodness gracious, and rip his sword out of you. And he can take the disengage action, I believe, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
While he runs away, I think he can still take the disengage action.
Well, is it run away in panic?
It said
Oh.
run away at his full speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Right.
disengage.
But he's well,
If you want to take
Okay,
this
so the
action,
exact
that's fine.
ruling on
he'd still
this,
get to take his action though. That's what I'm saying. He just couldn't do it until he got his full
the sonic
speed
whispers.
away.
You whisper or
Dissonant.
dissonant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Racking it with terrible pain, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available,
Oh.
Action.
to move as far as its speed allows.
So a reaction to move away.
The
So
creature
he should
doesn't
have done
move-
that on hit when he got hit. So you wouldn't have been able to hit him.
I mean, I would have walked up, but if you want to roll it the same way, it doesn't matter. At this point, I don't know how you want to roll it.
Just play it.
I mean, he just
Even
got
that.
hit. So like at this point, he's gonna stand up and he's not running nowhere.
Nope. He's just
Because
you
like
guys.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Because like as he's on the ground getting up, you hit him and knock him out of it, right?
Well, the thing is, he would have used his reaction to move away. I would have got the opportunity of attack,
Yep.
knocked him back,
You wanna play
and then moved 10 feet back.
You want. What do you want?
So, it's however you want to roll it.
Speak up. Come here. What do you want? No, speak.
We gotta
You want
read
a soda?
spells more thoroughly. I do.
You want soda?
Yeah.
You
From
want
where we're at,
Pharozena?
we'll just. You've hit him on the ground. Like as he goes to like start running away on his reaction, you like bam and hit him and knock him out of it.
Alright.
That's how we're gonna do that. So then he stands up after you hit him, and he's like, "Goodness!" You like see his like face like stiffen up again, and His twitch has gone away, and yeah, he like raises his hand to the sky, and he says, "Man, I didn't want to have to dip into this. Please heal me, God." And he'll like clench his fist, and like a glowing aura is gonna like over him.
He's using lay on hands on himself.
Yes. I mean, as far as you can tell, like his wounds and stuff, he's re-sturdying. And his pool is.
So his God would let him heal after he, was kind of chaotically, evilly kicking my butt and his butt, even though we stepped aside and like totally said, "Hey, we're cool with you guys."
Again, this is
And,
y'all's
like,
side,
Food.
because there's 3 sides to every story. There's y'all's side, there's his side, and then there's what happened. And what we got recorded, his team didn't start it.
His team.
He
did
walked
start it.
up after 2 people were
But
dead.
we disengaged.
I understand, like, you
There was
guys
a
can believe
disengage.
that.
There was
It's
No.
y'all's perception versus what he walked up and
So-
saw.
I come up to
Hey.
you as a lawful good paladin.
It's fine.
I punch you in the face.
You don't have to be lawful good anymore.
No,
you
you.
just have to be good.
Okay, so
Also,
a
alignments don't
good,
matter.
and your God is like what?
The god of light.
Right? Is that not a good God?
It's just the god of light. Whatever benefits the light. And it, technically, you have killed disciples of the light when they were trying to do what
Oh,
they
just
thought
kill them.
was their duty.
I can see there's no negotiating anymore with this man.
Oh my god, because I'm not going to curve anymore. You'll be okay. Some people got to stick to how they think it would work. And from what his perception was, what his people told him, what they all saw. I mean,
I see dead people.
now, is there some things that are questionable?
dead people.
On how he's played, yes. Is there some things that are questionable about how his men moved? Yes. Does there seem like there's more to the situation to anybody?
Haha. Okay.
Just kidding. It's the wrong table.
I was saying.
Okay, dokie.
Um,
So he heals himself. Could carry on.
but where'd my pen go?
Got us now.
Whack-a-mole, shall we?
Let's hope so.
Everybody focus fire.
And that's metagaming.
I know, but he's metagaming too.
He's the DM. He's allowed to. It's his game.
A lightning bolt comes out of nowhere and hits the fairy. You explode.
Not on his turn.
Roll a new character. Yeah. So like you see him like in front of you after you lay into him, he's like, and like he's really just almost like there's steam coming out of his nose from how hard he's panting. Like he reaches his little hand up as far as he can.
Can't say
You
that I didn't
just
see that one coming.
Light just starts to stretch all the way over him.
It took him
Yeah.
long. It took him long.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually went down that far.
I mean, you guys,
No, I'm talking
That-
about
that
how
hit-
long it took for him to heal himself.
well, he didn't think you were gonna do this.
Oh,
He really he did not think that you guys were gonna hang on like this. He definitely did not think he was gonna survive being split down the middle. But shit, fate be with y'all. So
1 HP in a dream, baby.
HP in a dream. And I mean, all things considered, like, yeah, like things are looking pretty good though. I mean,
All right.
outside of just him healing up a
bear
little bit.
form.
So he reaches up and he heals, and he's like, I know there's a little gnat somewhere whispering in my ear. And somebody who doesn't know how to not hit a man when he's down.
Oh, okay, buddy.
I know, he totally did it to us. That's what I'm saying.
You know, on different terms, and he looks at you two, and he like stares back and forth between the two of you. He's like, on different terms, you might have been the answer. Very much so. But I think I have the answer now.
If he's attacking, you can't do that.
Why not?
Lay on hands is an action.
It's his main action?
Yes.
Yep.
What? No! I thought that was a bonus action.
All hail the real Nazi.
Oh shit. So he like reaches his hand up, comes down, and he's like, I can't attack.
He goes to attack and Jason goes, can't do that.
He's like, wait, it's not your turn.
That's one thing we have learned is that Ethan and,
He knows
and
his rules.
Yadel know the rules pretty much.
Good deal.
They do. Okay,
Love
good.
it.
Unlike some people in their reactions. Unlike some people in their reactions.
So seriously though.
I'll hit you. I will hit you. I will break the rules and kill you right now.
Rocks fall you all day. Were there any mountains? Oh well.
All the trees begin to fall on you. No.
Totally should have been able to catch
So yeah, like you see the light heal over him, and we're gonna pass over to Will. It's your turn. At this point, I definitely think you would have heard the hymn from the light, as it like kind of like, as a paladin does, you know, and a little as he healed up, and like he's just there now, like, woo!
I'm better than you are.
He's a paladin.
Is he still bloodied or?
Make me a perception check.
Damn, bro, you're cringe.
16. 16. He's still a little bruised up, definitely. The light did not deal
16?
with all the
job.
damage he had done to him. Yeah. What would you like to do, Will?
You want
Let's go ahead and finish killing off everything around me.
So you may not be able to do your little like sweep attack this time, though. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, let's attack. Let me get my pointy stick out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Sure. Okay. I figured I'd get you next turn, but go on. That's fine.
Let's kill that one.
Okay. That one. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Everybody's pretty.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that's 20, not natural.
Go for damage.
13.
Explain to me what you do to this shaking. This guy doesn't look as old as the rest of them. He's like maybe in his 30s, kind of a sturdy build. He's just really beat up, kind of like got a dent in his head.
You see like his wallet peeking out from his pocket, and it like photos are dropping of him and his like daughter.
Aww.
Oh, how I don't
Oh,
care.
yeah, we totally forget that. You know, all these guys had families at one point.
You see him. He's like underneath his helmet as you like go to swing on him. And how do you hit him?
Oh, cleaved in too, right? Come on.
I'm going to grab
Chop the
the
head
top
off.
part of his armor, like right where his collar is. I'm just gonna take the axe and swing it, cutting his legs off and everything. Still holding his top half, and then as I'm watching the light straight out of his eyes, drop it.
Okay. So the people next to you and the druid are like the bear's like,
Oh,
and then the people are.
oh,
Yeah. This guy, he just like
That's one down.
falls to the ground out of your hand.
Then I'm gonna slow turn to the one that was just standing. No. Not battle stance. Just
Okay.
slow turn to the next one. Look him dead in the eyes. And
Father, lift you to payment.
12 to hit.
12 to hit? Yeah. That's not a hit.
All right. Just gonna look at that one and
Wait, you didn't reckless attack, never mind.
yeah.
So you look at him and go. Move
You
to the
did
next
hit
one.
once at least, so you still get your rage. So yeah, you like
You got
miss.
another hit?
Like what you rolled for an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still have your movement. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to.
Your whiz is right in front of his face almost, and he's just like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge through that one at Johnson.
you're gonna have to.
I know. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you're taking 2.
Okay.
Okay. So, first one. That was a natural 2. The guy that you like missed, he's like mortified in fear and like No. And the other guy, he's like, oh shit, and it goes to hit you. That's it. That's a natural 19.
Oh.
So he's like, where are you going, ugly? Bam! Like slashes you on the back.
Oh, please be a 1 damage.
It's 2. So that is 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So like,
Awesome, right?
get back here! Don't go nowhere. And so you have 40 feet?
Yeah, so when I'm running up, I'm going to duck off the side so
5, 10.
I don't get those other 2 guys attack or advantage on me either. No,
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
He doesn't have to get right behind the dude.
25, 30, 35, 40?
No, I'll stop where your 35 was.
So 20, 25, 30,
One more.
35?
Right there.
Okay. Or you can even go here if you want.
Tap him on the shoulder.
No, I'll stay where I'm at.
I'm back.
So like, get up behind Johnson, and the light's fading right as you reach him, and like going off of his feet and melting into the ground, and he's like, "That's your turn."
Yes.
Going to go to what is remaining of Pack 2, and there are only 2 people left, Orcalis. You
One
have
that's
beat
right next to me and one that's not.
one that's watching you from a distance, like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but
The one with the sword, remember I warned him off.
you did warn the last one with the sword. And then there's this guy over here that, like, Jason kind of left, and he's just, like, been watching, like, waiting for his moment, you know?
Do I want to die or not?
And so, like, as you turn your back and you're talking to this one, he's like, he looks over at Johnson, looks back at you and the guy there, looks at the guy in front of you, and the guy in front of you is just, like, dying, essentially, while he stands. And he just, nah, I've got to help the right one. He sprints over to you, Jason.
Yeah. Calm cringe.
Calm cringe.
10 feet away.
Where? Okay, so like right.
Natural 19.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Yeah, so he like runs up and he's not making any noise. You hear footsteps. You take him out and he like falls on your halberd. It's like you stick him and he dies.
Bro, this dude
Johnson,
tried walking up slowly.
if you just lay down your weapons now, we
Did.
can heal the rest of the party.
No. How much damage you do?
14.
Okay, yeah, actually, yeah.
Johnson, if you just lay down your weapons now, we can heal those that are fallen. Perhaps save a few.
And yeah, that's so the guy in front of you. He's like,
Is he leaking his pants yet?
he's not leaking it. He's just leaking in general. He's just like all the fluids that are on him. He's blood soaked and battered. The smell of piss is definitely not something you can smell. There's just death everywhere around you, and the faint smell of light and harmony that just wafted
A
through
bit of
everybody's
flowers.
nose.
Poopery.
A little bit of nice flavor.
And lavender.
Lavender. And he like, no, I don't think you're worth it anymore. And he like backs up.
Attack of opportunity.
He's disengaging.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't matter for me, but I just used my reaction to kill that dude who walked up.
Right. So
No,
like,
it's Orcalis.
and disengage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Johnson. I'm like, Johnson ain't fucking walking.
No. This guy, he just like takes this 5-foot step back and disengages from you.
Okay.
He's like, listen, he'll deal with you later. I've got to help the right people right now. And
He's not done.
Never is.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see him run off that direction. You shut your mouth.
I didn't say a dang thing.
You keep it that way, Mr. Anticipate things. Watching you. Lucky. And then pack 1's gonna go. So that's these two. This guy over here by Marshall's clone. And so the first guy like go and they swing through the clone, which is there that tried to bolster your side. And that is an 18 naturally to hit. He's got 1 HP, so he just poofs out of existence. And the second guy that was lining up a swing's like, well, what the hell was that? And the bear is still like, so he looks and he turns, and
Hey, they're over there.
essentially, yeah, he's like, oh shit, they're all over there, and he sees this guy running past.
Where are
And
you
like,
going?
what are you doing? You see, like, I don't know, would anybody really be paying attention to them?
Would anybody be paying attention to what?
These guys back here.
No, not really.
No, not really.
No, so you guys wouldn't really hear them talk if they did.
Or Kalis is watching the one run.
Okay,
He's like,
roll me a perception check then. Tell me that's not a 15, because you are a fighter, sir.
no, it's 12.
Okay, yeah. So like you kind of hear some faint whispers, and like at the guy that you're like watching intently, you hear him say, "We got to get the others," but
Fuck us.
you don't hear what the guy says back to him, the one that swung on the clone. Okay.
Okay.
And so like this guy looks over, and he like just takes off running over the dead bodies.
God damn it. That was my bad, guys. I dropped the ball on that one.
Now, I kind of knew that, like, I don't know. There were guys in the tents because he put them there.
It's fine.
I know, right?
I mean, they've been there since
The
this.
beginning.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And I've taken note of them and made sure to put them back. So, yeah. This
You must have
guy.
listened to the thing when I was like, "Oh, there's guys in the tent, right?"
What you'll see then is like this guy begin to make his way, like watching you, keeping a distance, like hobbling towards Exile Bear. He gets like within 10 feet of you, and then we're gonna go to your turn, Bruce.
Okay, so the druid didn't do nothing.
Oh wait, no, that was pack 1. That was pack 1 and 2. The druid's
yeah.
got the highest
That's
counter,
right. That's
so it
right.
goes you, Yachty, and then the druid. And you, like I said, you definitely heard him say, "We gotta get the others."
Yeah, I'm gonna move back up on the one that just left me.
So you're gonna follow him.
Yeah.
You definitely can catch him.
Yeah. First swing.
Yeah. Where are you going?
18 plus 7.
Big yes. Big yes.
7 points of damage.
Yeah. So explain to me how you would come up and attack him as he's running away.
Oh, I'm just gonna stab him right in the back.
Come on. He like just falls like on back onto your sword. Like he dies. He's done for. Yeah.
Now question, did I just use up my 30 feet?
You were right here, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna move right next to
Layer
the
time.
druid and swing at the druid. Second swing.
Is that you get opportunity of attack when they enter your? No, it's when they pass through, right?
It's
Yeah.
when they pass through. Yeah.
Okay.
13.
On bear, I believe a bear has. So with her bark skin, her AC is 16.
She casts before or after going to bear form?
She casts it before going into bear form.
Okay, third attack.
Yes.
18.
Yeah, that's it.
7 points damage.
7 points of damage.
Oh, I forgot to add damage onto Johnson. Hey, Mike.
Hey, man.
I
Don't
know.
say nothing to me, boy.
I know. He should have taken 9 more damage than he actually did.
Yep.
Oh, 'cause curse, right?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta remember. Do you
I'm just curious, that I killed him?
so you take how much? How much did you hit him for? 9, right?
7.
7.
7
Okay.
points.
Okay. Druid had been No, he's enjoying every bit of this, Tyler. Just like you are.
Oh, you have no idea.
Good, good. So yeah, the bear like, "Argh! What the hell, dude?
Run.
It's just like burping the thing.
I tell her to run. Run.
Arrgh. Maybe.
Nah, right.
Like I can understand bear.
Right.
I can understand exile bear, but
So what we get from Marshall, because that's your turn, right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So what we'll get from Marshall is Marshall is gonna like run up. He's gonna try and like pretty much. He's gonna come up to you and he's gonna be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay,
I'm fine.
Johnson? Please stop!" And just like slam into him.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I try and play true to like how I think y'all would, because I know y'all. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run off in the woods and no, like that's no, it's not gonna do no good. But yeah, he's definitely gonna run up and make an attack on him.
Shoving?
Yeah, and that is a miss.
Come on, it's
Natural
contested.
10.
It's contested, so Johnson can
He's
still
gonna roll for an
low.
attack. He's
He's
gonna bash
attacking?
him with his shield.
He's been shoving more than anything.
Yeah, he shoved the last 3-4 times.
Yeah, you think he would attack now?
His
Alright.
clone's gone. There's no escape for him now.
Alright.
I mean, so yeah, he's gonna come up and he's gonna make an attack. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Would y'all go shove or attack?
I think he would shove.
He would shove.
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 Okay.
Because they try and knock him prone.
You roll
That's
for
what he's
Yadiel,
done
I'll roll
every
for,
single fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't. So then,
The only
25.
time he ever did damage.
what is it? What's my strength?
Even if it's +7.
The only time Marshall's ever done
It's not.
damage was during the amalgamation.
Hey, hey, don't make him run away this time because I want him to stay prone.
Oh, is he prone again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he comes over and he like pounds into him with the shield and knocks him prone. And yeah, puts the shield back down, and then now it is the druid's turn. And so the druid looks at you. She's like, you know,
No,
I'm a bear.
no, that's not. That she's thinking it.
Yeah, well, she can tell that. Yeah. What, no, you.
Fair, right?
I was gonna say, what languages do you speak, Orc man? You don't
Bear.
speak. You don't speak Sylvan, right?
I don't speak
You
bear.
can't even speak Sylvan as a
I
bear.
don't speak
Oh.
bear.
Yeah, you
No,
can't. You
you
can't
can't
speak. You
speak.
can't speak in beast form until like I think level 16 or 18.
I know you can make like telepathic communication, but that
can do
might
that.
just be halfling.
Yeah, you can. No, you can do that.
Yeah.
If it's a minor.
If they got the, I don't know, scroll
No.
or like halfling ghostwise.
Bears, I thought bears could have like or like druids could telepathically communicate with like one person if they're choosing.
That would be awesome, but no.
If you take
That's a race
no, if you take the
Yeah.
feat for it, you
the
can.
race thing.
Or
Some
feet.
races can do that.
It's not a
Race
race
or
thing.
feet.
It's a.
Uh-huh.
No,
I
druids
know
can do it.
halflings can do it.
No, but
Ghostwise halfling can do it.
some races can communicate.
No, it's a feat.
It's
No,
probably a feat and
Ghostwise-
like a racial
But a
trait.
ghostwise halfling
Both.
can.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Whatever it is, it doesn't apply to
Yes.
whatever right now.
So basically, is she a halfling or was she a halfling prior to?
Conveniently, now she is.
So this
Right.
little thing I have here
Yep,
that is for a druid.
yep.
I click on it. She's a medium humanoid any alignment.
Oh, so then whatever you want her to be. So
But,
if she's a
um,
kind halfling, she can talk to him.
She's definitely not a ghostwise halfling.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she would just like, like kind of growl and
Oh.
roar at you.
They don't speak to animals. They can only telepathically. The creature understands you if the two of you share a language.
No. Which technically you would.
Common and orcish.
No.
Okay. So you might like, yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. You just hear grumbles from the bear. But I want to see something real quick.
I told you to run.
Tell him to run. You did. You did. Can't deny that. Does that always happen? No.
No,
But it does
No,
not.
these guys.
I
have
give
been
him fair
relatively-
warning.
Did it? You
Foolish.
did.
Yeah.
So, yes, here we go.
Like, 90% of your forces are dead, and
90%?
Hmm.
You better quit talking while you're ahead. Because Big Boy just healed up for an undisclosed amount of health.
Okay.
And Bear Man looks at you, well, Bear Girl, and she's like, "Rawr, I'm a bear!" And she does not run. She instead, seeing you slash through her ally, stab him in the back, and then run over and attack on her, with all else, she reaches out and tries to make her multi-attack on you.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be with claws. No, phone, don't do that.
Claws and paws.
So that is 21 to hit?
That's it.
Okay. So, and then that is... $12 damage from the first attack. And then the second one is 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That's it.
Okay.
Ouch.
So 3 and 1, so 8 damage with her claws. How you looking?
Oh, I'm pretty bad.
Pretty bad? Pretty bad? Okay. So she like, 'cause I just want to know like how you would look after she hits you, basically, because that affects what she'll say to you. She's like, "You hit me first, after killing one of my friends." Roar, 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 roar. She's like up on her back, like you can see like a bunch of cut markings in her, and like a little pouch that's going along her side. And yeah, she's roar, 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 roar.
I think he just told you to suck it. Is that what that means? Right?
Roar, 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 roar.
Yeah.
And then it is going to go to your turn.
Oh, my healing word for you. would
Quit
suck.
looking at people.
Legit.
I don't want no telepathic communication going on right now.
Yeah, it's already happened.
Damn.
So, Johnson, lay down arms and we may be able to heal your members. We might be able to save some people.
You're talking to him?
Yes.
Okay. So you're saying, you're telling John, you're telling me to lay down my arms.
Yeah.
How about we all lay down our arms? Because I'll tell you, the position I'm in, and he looks around,
But he's on the ground.
you'll be on the ground. The
position
still has his sword in hand. He's like, the position I'm in on the
I
ground.
thought you said his sword was out of him.
No, he still has his sword in his hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. The position I'm in, my God is with me. You'll soon meet yours.
Met her just the other day. It was actually quite pleasant.
She didn't warn you?
Uh,
Obviously not.
Not about
'cause
you.
Lathander is the only God. That's a lie. I just like to say that.
anywho, I'll cure wounds on my blood over there. Roll your dice, dude.
Thanks, buddy. I thought lay on hands was. I thought.
Wait a
What
sec.
are you healing me with?
Huh?
I'm curing wounds.
Cure wounds? That's sorry, not lay on. Cure wounds is.
It's like, wait a minute. There's not another lay
I'm
on
letting
hands
him
going on, is
roll.
there?
I know.
It was.
Oh,
but
got ya.
Alright. So, you got
No. I just
an
rolled
8.
11. There.
Good job, Bubba.
I just got 11.
So how much should I heal for?
Yeah,
8.
that's unfortunately how much you heal for.
Let's go. Good enough.
That would be my action, and as a bonus action, I don't want to do that.
It's fine. I'm gonna heal from the thing.
I don't think you have any more.
You should have 2 more spell slots.
Well, I have
First
first
level.
level spells, and then I have bonus. I have both my wild shapes still that I haven't used. So, on you. Tell
You
me
don't have any more
anything.
Balm of Summer Court, at least.
No, I
None of
don't.
your fucking super OP
That's not even OP.
temporary.
It is not OP. I'm gonna hide behind him.
Thanks, bro.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
You get 6d6 worth of healing. You can just throw on some, like, hey man, you want some ketchup? Squirt.
That's not that powerful. Some other classes get
It
that.
gives you 1 temp HP in addition.
That's not bad.
It's super good.
I'm still on board.
I mean, like, Yeah, it's good, but I don't think it's busted.
2 dice can heal you for 12 plus 2 temp hit.
Hey, do me a favor. Just.
Anyway,
Relax.
I tried. I talked to him. I tried telling him to lay down his weapons. I can't do any more. He's obviously not listening. You want to do your bit? I'm more than happy.
you want to roll that 2d6 for me real fast?
The 2d6?
Yeah, for the healing.
Oh
spirit.
yeah, absolutely. Roll Roll your 6.
What's your turn now?
I mean, that's
That's a
turn.
D20.
Okay.
It's okay. Roll, dude. Roll. And another 8.
No, it's better than
Come
nothing.
on.
That's okay. Hey,
All right, and then
Better
I
something than none.
healed twice, 4 times. I got 1 more heal on the tree, just to keep track.
and if it helps, I mean, the wound across my chest is
Give
healed.
me more 8.
Cool.
My clothes are still tattered though.
I just want to.
There's still
make sure I
remains
do it
of
right.
when you got hit, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Oh, can I get like a crit? I have like a 2.
No.
Please, crits. Please. Crits.
I don't think that's gonna hit. So first on this 15 hits, but I'm gonna
No,
still
it does not.
natural 20.
That's it.
Yes! Finally!
You just got a what?
One more.
Natural 20. Last one.
One more.
17. No. Yes, 17.
It's a miss.
All right.
So you got a crit. What's the damage on your crit?
That's
Double
gonna be
max times 2. No.
28.
What? You can't. Double max is already. It's 28.
Yeah.
Quick, cast KO can.
Was that?
Quick, cast KO
And
can.
then.
Indeed.
You're hiding behind me.
Yes.
But I sort of wanted to get up and go behind.
Well then. Go
Well, he's
wherever
a
you
small
want. I
creature, you
don't
can go
care.
through him.
No. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get behind Mama Bear.
What do you
You're gonna take an opportunity to attack.
I'm not leaving his attack range.
Okay, I guess not.
Wait, you mean you want to hide behind Yadi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or behind me?
Behind.
Yeah.
I'm hiding. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the guy with the big shields.
Marshall.
Okay.
Okay. You said exile bear.
That's fair. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I missed 2 of my attacks.
But you got a crit.
Yeah.
Oh no! You only did 30
Bro.
damage.
If I would have hit all 3, I would have done more than the crit.
No shit.
But you
Thank
know,
God you didn't. Have
Bro.
some. Give me a break.
thankful
Give me a break. Like the villain's got to get some love too somewhere,
Bro,
man.
he brought me down to 1 HP. He's cringe.
He tried to kill you.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
just
no, that's why
lucky.
he needs to die, because he's mean. He's evil.
Okay. You guys be happy with that. You guys be happy with that.
I mean, at best, he's neutral.
So, go to Johnson, and what we are going to get is Johnson is gonna like stare up, and like Marshall's right in front of him, and he like looks at Marshall. He's like, "You really, really are a nuisance for a soldier." I don't know necessarily how Marshall or Yadiel would react to this.
I am sorry, friend.
Yeah, like, oh, well, that is okay. I do my job. And yeah, like Marshall just kind of like is confronted by this big elfish man, and he'll look over to you, Exile Bear. He's like, "Oh boy, all 3 of you lined up just for me, huh?" Actually, all 4 of you are around him. That's naughty. All 4 of you
So
around
that's
him.
why I didn't put my good figure there.
Oh, shush. You're all 4 around him and within range.
He's got a 5-foot range?
10. So, I believe what we're gonna do So he's gonna come up to you,
And miss.
and he's gonna go for an attack with his big ass sword.
And I'm gonna clap my hands and stop in midair. No? Oh, okay. That was a nice thought.
Clap
It
your hands
was.
and stop it right there.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah. Stop the blade.
Yeah.
You need to see
I
something.
think it worked in Conan.
Let's see if he watches.
Oh, I know Neo did it in the second Matrix movie.
Roll a natural one.
I'm trying to think. That's happened in a lot of really bad movies. Blade did it, I think, in the second movie.
Yep.
Natural 1 on the first attack.
Oh, thank God!
You did it!
So he like,
No, he said this. He clapped his hands and caught the blade. Boom!
good one.
Nice
Rips
try.
the sword out. Try again. And he comes back. 2. Holy shit. I got it. Good one. Okay. Thank God. That is a 22 with a,
No, it misses.
I think it's going to be
Ouch.
a level 5 branding smite.
He has to do that as a bonus action before he hits.
You can choose to do it after you swing.
No, he can't.
Yes, you
Not
can.
branding smite.
Yeah.
No.
Any smite you can.
No, not the spell
The
smite.
next time you hit a creature with an attack before this
Look at the
spell
casting
ends,
time, buddy.
1 bonus action.
You have to use your bonus action before you attack to do that.
Yep.
The only smite you can choose when to hit is the Eldritch Smite I have. And
I'll use the other.
alright.
There you go. What is it?
Bunch of smite
Just
on
normal smite.
I mean, I have multiple. My bad, but
It was not like on there listed as it's a class feature. I don't think NPCs get class features. Except
For
lay
what?
on hands apparently.
what do you mean?
NPCs? Most
Yeah.
of them don't get like main class features.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
they do.
They don't get like
A
big
lot of like basic 5e general character
yeah, but
NPC
you're not
guys
gonna
don't.
see like a Hexblade Warlock NPC because they don't get.
But you do
So-
already know that there
Yeah,
are
they have
paladins in the
hands.
world.
That's fine, but if it's not listed on there, they might not have the Radiant Smite that like main paladins get.
Right, but these are listed on here under his.
Just
Spells.
let him have them.
Yeah,
That's
under his
fine.
thing.
Let-
If
let him
Radiant
try to-
Smite is 2d8 plus 1d8 per spell level. I'm not sure how many spells.
Well, I don't have Radiant Smite.
And that's a smite that lets you do it on hit.
Thunderous Smite as well.
That's a bonus action one as well.
They're all bonus action.
Exactly.
Yeah, because those are the spell smites. You're gonna have to go look at his like features if you want the normal smite.
Well, I thought I was going to smite thee.
I mean, I'm still gonna hit you with a Thunderous Smite. Because that was the original intention, was to hit you with a smite on one of the attacks. Because it's either you cast a spell and then the first attack that hits is the one that casts the spell, or you don't cast it. So,
So you're retconning. You cast your bonus action.
don't play it like that,
Smite.
mister.
And then you hit the dude.
Don't play it like
Alright.
that, mister. Don't play it like that. We've had to make a few arrangements because people didn't read their spells correctly, too.
No, that's your fault, not mine.
I mean, if you want to kill me that bad,
I know.
I don't want to kill anybody.
So you says you. I mean, man.
Haven't died once.
Whatevs.
yeah, we haven't had somebody have a death saving roll yet in this campaign, so.
Nobody. And
Yeah.
you've been in some pretty interesting predicaments, so.
And one time someone
Quit
should have been,
bitching.
instead they turns into feathers.
Yeah, you try to take out our main damage player.
I had a thing that's planned for you when you die. So,
Let's go.
yeah.
Next character.
Unfortunately, like we didn't get to see that, but he is gonna Thunderous Smite and then hit you.
Okay.
He can make it when he swings, so that was a hit.
Mike
And then-
redoing the rules so he can kill a player. Typical DM versus player mentality.
I mean,
man.
seriously, I could have cast Call Lightning in that one game. Based on the rules.
No, I think based on the rule, that's why we couldn't do it because
No, it's 10 foot by 60 foot. Is the open
But
air
you have to
space.
have 150 free feet.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
you can't
Where
cast
does
it.
it say that?
that's what Bruce
It literally
read to
says
you.
unless you
Nah,
like,
it's not true.
you have to be
Then it
able to
would
see
state
this.
it in the rule.
You have to see in the
Ladies,
don't-
can we just
You
see how
have to
much?
have a clear LOS
There is a
from the
critical
cloud to
role
the
episode
ground.
where she cast it indoors.
But you have to be able to see the area that it's going to strike and the cloud.
Yes.
And you could not do that through the tree canopy.
It doesn't need to be.
All right. Let's just
Yes,
move
it is.
on.
Yeah.
Yes, we can argue. Find a Reddit thread, guys. Come on.
Matt Mercer says it's okay.
So he is going to hit
DM
you.
discretion, man. DM discretion.
With the smite, you need to make a strength saving throw.
With advantage.
No, I don't think it's for saving throws.
Whatever.
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure.
I got a 19 anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. 21.
Yes, that is a pass. But you, so you don't get knocked away. But you do take 16 damage.
Half to 8.
Yeah. It's half.
Yeah.
Is the spell damage half, or
Yeah.
just
Yeah, anytime the damage means not psychic is halved.
okay? Thunder damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everybody hears this big loud ring of thunder just as it hits into the side of you. It deals an extra 2d. Yeah. Okay. Good. And he like, got you feeling crispy now, huh, big boy? It's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, that's what he says to you too. It's your turn also.
That's great.
Show me what you got.
You got any fancy footwork things you can do right now? Or do we already use those all up?
You guys are running pretty low.
Yeah, gee. Think?
Tyler, cry me a river.
I'd rather kill you, guy.
You can try.
We are.
He's trying to.
I prefer not to. But I've tried. Right? I mean, you heard me say it, right? Lay down your weapons. We're good. You'll live. We'll
Yeah.
heal the rest of your team.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna run it. Can I get that last bit of? You said there was one more thing of healing.
Yeah, there's one more.
You mind if I run back in there and get it?
Yeah, I'm
For
cool.
my
Ain't
turn.
gonna hurt my feelings, man. Don't be hiding my freaking dice in your belt.
One time I was playing.
Put it back up. In my dice.
One time I was playing D&D at my house. There was a bunch of friends over, and we left to go get like food. And we came back, all our D20s were missing. My dad put them all in the freezer.
Wow.
That's great.
In water or no? Like you had to melt the water in a block of ice to get them?
Yeah.
They don't stay cold.
He was like, "You guys should chill out."
Oh, wow.
All right, I am going to shove him and try to knock him down.
Suppose athletics.
You have advantage.
25. Oh,
Just make sure you don't get like a natural 20.
25.
You beat him.
Okay, so he is now prone.
Damn. We are literally just pushing this man to the ground.
Where'd my dice go? I think it just rolled over there. Accidentally dropped it.
You say anything going while you push him down?
So he gets. Just you guys really just bullying him
Really?
more than anything.
Haha,
Really?
nerd. Your god is stupid.
You just knock him back to the ground.
Bullying him. You hear this?
Oh goodness. Close this door.
So you got
I cast the cloud kill.
like if you're gonna cast
Calm
Stinky
down,
Cloud, at
Lord.
least do it in the women's restroom. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, next time. But there's
Yeah.
a woman here, so.
So you push him to the ground, knock him over. What else? That's your action. So
Yeah, I got 2 though.
you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, the same.
Is it 2 attacks or is it a multi-attack for your
It's
attack?
2 attacks. So you shoving him is 1 attack. You have another attack.
Okay, that's what I
If
thought.
you want, you can MMA, give him the people's elbow, and grapple them, so he stay prone.
A grapple would be opposed to athletics as well, though.
Now I did use the spray that was in there, but it's not that strong.
Not that potent. Not as potent as you.
All right, and
It
That
felt,
would backfire.
it
Huh?
felt good.
Cashmere woods.
It's all that matters.
Now it smells like poopy woods.
I do still have that instant in the car.
And I'm gonna take my
Well, you know, that's that storm
axe
cloud we were
and
talking about.
try to cut the hand off that he's holding the sword with.
You're gonna have to make attack at disadvantage, but go ahead.
I have an advantage, so wouldn't that be just even?
Just be a regular attack,
Okay.
yeah. Because he's
You're reckless
technically
attacking?
on the ground.
Huh?
You're reckless attacking?
No.
He's prone.
Oh, he's prone.
So if I
So
reckless
you-
attack, would that make it have an advantage then?
Well, no, because advantage and disadvantage cancel.
Well, no, I already
Yeah.
have him at advantage because he's prone. So if I do it recklessly, would it then be advantage?
Go back to advantage.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll recklessly do it then.
Okay.
I know that DC's on this gonna be stupid.
Just
high.
realize you probably die. Oh, you know, why am I saying that? Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm not gonna. I don't know what'll happen really.
Right.
Oh God, call me no Gygax.
25.
This man has been knocked to the ground more than school kids. Like he wakes up, get on the ground, little boy.
Again, stay down, lay down. We're cool. We'll heal all your team members.
They're all dead.
No. They're not dead. If I get knocked to zero,
One
am I
guy
dead?
is multiple guys are literally cut in half.
So those won't be able to come back, but the others can.
Okay.
Look, save who we can.
And before the blue triangles appear on their head and they all reanimate as zombies.
Listen, then we get to kill them.
Anyway, 25 to hit.
Huh?
25.
25 to hit.
What's the damage?
8.
I'd say damage. You definitely knock the sword free, but you do not cut his hand off.
Damn.
Hit it again.
He's out of
Not
attacks.
attacks.
Oh, darn.
Like you cleave, but his arm guards stop you from cleaving his hand.
Okay,
off.
so the sword's not loose on the ground.
It's like his hand's like open, like the sword's on.
Can I use my bonus action to pick up the weapon?
No,
It's a free action.
Huh?
no, not to
It's a
pick up
free
that. He's already got a weapon in his hand.
Okay, with my bonus action, I kick the sword away.
What the? Okay.
Why not?
Well, I mean, like you're interacting with object for your bonus action. You're just gonna kick it.
Interact with objects is a free action.
I guess, yeah. Then you'd be able to roll for it. Yeah. Do strength to see how far you kick it away, or you're just gonna go for 5 feet.
I'll strength to kick it if that's an option.
Yeah. I mean, you're interacting with it. You're not choosing to pick it up. You're just gonna kick it. So.
Well, you said I couldn't pick it up. Can I
Right.
pick it up?
No, you can kick it.
Okay.
You're in the midst of a
You
swing.
give me mixed signals. You're worse than a first date.
So this is the thing. You're like in the midst of swinging after pushing him.
Right.
So you wouldn't be able to like. You're not gonna just reach over and pick it up off the ground
Makes
while
sense.
you're like mid attack. That just unless you want to stop and wait because it's a complete course of action opposed to what you're already doing.
No, I'll just kick it away.
You're doing this number now.
That
Right,
is
it's one
19 strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would go. Let me see. Where's D10? That's not a D10. Yeah, it is. It goes 5 feet away.
Okay.
Roll for it. No. What's your strength? Plus 4, right?
Yeah.
So it
7.
goes 10 feet away.
You said it was athletics though, right?
Yeah. Oh, your athletics is 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, it would actually go 10 feet away still. I mean, 11, 10,
Okay.
it's like the same. So for an indicator for his sword,
Yeah, I'll give you a dice. Okay. What is that?
you're looking.
Piece
It's
of metal?
just, yeah,
Oh.
it's just a little piece. So it like lands over next to the dead body.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And as I do that, so I just go, "Where's your god now?"
He's coming.
So far,
I keep saying that.
just remember, our gods are present too. You know,
Hey.
we just haven't prayed to our
Oh,
gods
before
yet.
I end my turn, can I like shift over to the side so I kicked it away from his hand? His hand's laying that way anyway, and that's where I kicked it. Like just shift one down, like. Yeah, one there, right there.
Do you want to get closer to the sword?
No, that's to represent that he was close enough to kick it.
Yeah, because his hand's laying right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then actually, if you went there to kick it, it would go here.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, because 5, 10. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Or is that 5, 10, 15?
No, that'd be 10.
No,
No, that would be 15,
that's
yeah.
10.
Yeah, there you go.
That is right.
Okay. So then, okay, it's your turn. We're going to go to pack 2. And what's remaining of pack 2?
one guy.
Is it actually just
no,
one?
No, wait a minute. Pack 2.
Yeah, it's one dude, the one pointing.
It's this guy.
I thought he stabbed him.
You killed this guy, the one that ran away. There was a guy here that
Right.
ran towards Johnson. Oh yeah, he died too.
That's
oh,
what I'm
you're
saying.
right.
He
like
ran to
So it's the guy
Jason, and
pointing.
Jason.
So yeah, it's just this guy. Wow.
And that guy's from Pack 2. I mean, Pack 1.
So then Pack 2's dead.
And he's pretty
accurate?
messed up too.
Yeah, I mean, they were all pretty messed up. Okay. Okay, so then we're gonna go to Pack 1, which is just 2 people.
Yep.
I realize it got that bad.
So the guy here pointing, he's gonna come up behind Exile Bear, try and like stick you with
You
his
know what's
sword.
funny? That's entering my attack range.
You're over here. He was here.
He's within
You
10
ain't-
feet of me.
Yeah, he is.
See, he's got that full arm mastery. If they enter a 10-foot range of him,
5'10" on the diagonal.
You're like, God damn it.
I don't know, man.
5'10" on the
well,
diagonal.
you know, these guys really didn't know that.
Natural 20.
Yeah. So like, oh wait, I got you. Boop. So that guy gets to behind you and he dies. And
I'm just gonna like double take behind me, like, what?
we do get this.
What was that?
This one does go into the tent though.
Oh yes,
And,
it's ladies' night. Oh, sorry.
So she goes into the tent, and you see her pop back up outside with this. I mean, Orcalis would see her, but we'll come to that when it's.
Oh, she'd
Orcalis.
see the battlefield and all the blood.
Right, she would.
And go,
Yeah, she would.
come on over.
She definitely sees Jason and him just make the attack, but she can't see because of the tent. Like,
All the other battlefield.
yeah, like
Gotcha.
she sees dead people, the bear and Orcalis, and then like the majority of you are kind of. She might see like Johnson's feet, but like they appear out,
Dead.
and she like
Our
she's looking
hero's
around.
fallen.
I see. I'm in a bit of trouble. And so like, yeah, that is Pack 2's turn. We're gonna go to Bruce. You're in front of the bear.
Because I'm comfortable with myself.
I would use the female rusher.
Yeah, yeah. And like, so like,
World's best
you're pretty
friend.
much focused on the bear, I would imagine, correct? It's a large bear, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you'd necessarily see this take place.
Yeah, I'm paying attention to the bear. On my first swing, I'm going to do a menacing attack.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17, yes, that's a hit. And she has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, DC 14.
That is a fail. She has
So
to
she's-
run from you now?
So, no, she's frightened of you until the end of your next turn, which gives her disadvantage on attacks against me. She can't move towards me
So she's next.
if I knock her back.
Okay.
9 and 15 points of
You'd
damage.
make a great
Okay.
voice in my head.
Okay.
You'd make a great voice.
Second attack.
You're like, I'm ready.
Second attack.
Murder.
I'm going to do a pushing attack.
You're gonna push the bear?
Yeah.
You
That's no.
What's your strength?
That's using my superiority point.
Oh, okay. It's a maneuver.
Something.
Yeah.
Okay.
My maneuver. Sorry.
What?
The
You can use one on each attack?
amulet of
Yeah. It doesn't limit me as long as I
I can't remember.
spend the superiority.
It's been too long.
Nice.
Yeah, they're still out there.
Okay.
16.
To hit?
Yep.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. She needs
What's
to
the damage?
roll us.
Because
The damage first. Yeah.
yeah,
9.
she died.
Oh.
It's like yeah, I mean, it's fine that you spent it, but like as you.
Well,
Wait,
well, here,
should
hold
you
on.
go back to
A
druid?
druid, yeah, she'll go back to her normal shape.
Okay, then she reverts.
But then
Actually-
the damage carries over.
Actually,
damage carries
12.
over.
Actually, 12 points of damage, not 9 points of damage.
So she reverts when the thing goes to
So
0.
it's like a shield. So when she hits 0, she goes back to human, and whatever
Right.
leftover damage she takes.
Yeah. So
But he also
then,
gets tank. That takes tough.
so how
that
much did
takes
you hit her for?
big
9?
12 total.
12 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually made a tank like that one time. It was a barbarian druid. No, it's a barbarian druid. It takes
And
so it takes
she needs to roll a strength saving throw versus DC 14.
That is a natural 18.
Okay, she's not pushed.
She's like, ugh. It's like the brunt of her bear form takes the impact, and you see her come back. She's like, hey.
And I say to her again, I told you to run.
I hit you good though.
Yeah, you did, but run.
You run. And she's like thinking maybe she's still in a bear. She's like, tries to scream at you. She's not a bear.
No, she's not a bear.
Yeah. So then we would. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's. No, wait a minute, I got one more swing. And this one's going to be a regular swing at her.
Okay.
24.
Yeah.
Nice little exchange of words before.
Getting hit again.
8 points of damage.
So that's.
I'm giving you the chance to run.
And she's like really, really bloodied.
You just hold the sword and just
And
go
she's like,
slowly into her
Got
gut.
her like stick there. Listen,
Was that a movie?
Yeah.
we were trained not to run. You are not nearly as bad as what we've seen in this jungle. And you may win here, but I tell you, you won't make it through without our help.
We tried to negotiate. Y'all continued.
That's fine.
By the way, how can your nature spirits believe in following that guy from Vander?
He protects this jungle. He's trying to save it.
And you don't?
Not on my own, I can't. Not against whatever Ross is. The corruption and disarray here, there's creatures 6 times my size. Zombified and resurrected. You think I can deal with that alone? You need a party.
Stop attacking.
At this point, we'll see what comes. And like that's where that'll end. Like y'all's thing will stop
Yeah.
there.
No problem.
And then we'll go to Yadiel.
I think,
Yadiel.
I think at this point he'd run to go with the
Check on the group.
check on the group.
I think he'd say something charismatic before he does that.
Yeah. What's he gonna say?
Friend, how is the weather down there? And then just run away. I'll be back, gentlemen. And he'll go to like
That's unique.
disengage and run back.
I like it though.
And he'll go back and he'll check on like, you guys doing okay? Like da 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 da. Talk to them.
Are you guys good?
Forward. So then, like he'll talk to them,
aren't you?
and what we'll see is him like kind of spend the rest of his movement and make his way like back. 5, 10, 12, 25, 30, 35. Is that 40 or 35? 35.
We got a lot of movement, that's all.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him there. I know he's got good movement. And then starting us off at the top of the round,
That druid.
the druid. And the nameless face that has walked out of the tent here.
Bob.
And
Baba.
yeah, so the druid in your last interaction is like, we'll see what comes, right? We'll see her like her eyes turn yellow and her skin begin to transform again.
Up tuberculosis.
And she's gonna use her last wild shape.
Oh, okay.
Or
tuberculosis.
On this one,
Yellow eyes, they give away. So just
this one,
needs more citrus in her diet. I mean, we are in a jungle.
You're gonna see her like. She doesn't really lose any size or anything, but she like grows hair, gray hair begins to come over, and she turns into a dire wolf.
Oh, look, it's a doggy.
It's like with this little
She's
type
at least a
deal.
level 8.
Hmm?
She's at least a level 8 character.
I wanna scratch the back of her head.
crit rating 1.
Scratch the back of her ear.
At my
What is a
level,
bear?
Crit level, brown bear is
A bear, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the basic bear is
My bad,
first
then.
level.
My bad. I thought a dire wolf was half.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
dire
a
wolf is crit level
A wolf
1,
and a
which is why I
bear
have turned
are
into one
basic
yet.
first level.
Okay, then she'll turn into a wolf, not a dire wolf. My bad.
Furry.
Her situation just got more dire, though.
Hey, you know what's funny? She's gonna get screwed either way.
She might. But at this point,
Oh, I'm gonna scratch the back of her ear.
so like, how are you looking? What does she see in front of her?
Oh, blood.
Definitely pretty tattered.
Yeah.
So we'll see her like transform into the dog and like line her sights up on you. Just like go and like lynch down and try and bite you.
I thought the wild.
I was about to say, there's
Isn't it a bonus action?
If you're a moon druid, it's a bonus
yeah,
action.
only if she's a moon druid.
No. Okay, then she'll turn into a dog. My bad. I thought that shit was a bonus action.
For moon druids.
No.
I think NPCs. I don't think it's subclass features. They make it main class features.
I don't know. I haven't tried being a DM in 5e yet.
So and you can pretty much like you can either do a stat block or what a lot of people tell you to do is like if you have main people that are going to turn it into something or like a big bad villain, how many people have fought a red dragon? How many people have fought a red dragon that has like a fiery aura that you enter when you get around it? Right, but you see the purpose. What's more interesting? D&D 5e just really relishes the ideology of trying to maybe add a little bit more flavor to things. That's why Johnson has specific stuff because he's based off of a character from one of the adventures.
Okay.
But like, because Arthas Cimber from Tomb of Annihilation has the Ring of Winter, which literally makes a 120-foot area freeze entirely and take 12d6 frost damage every second they're in it.
And I'm very glad we're not playing that campaign.
Right, so he can pretty much just find you guys and just kill you all with his Ring of Frost.
Oh.
And so D&D 5e, their campaigns, some of the people are not easy to deal with, definitely. So yeah, that's the druid's turn. Flashing over to the member that walked out of here, she like takes a quick sniff, and she's just this very pretty blonde-haired elvish woman.
Great. She was married. He was married.
And what she'll do is she sees bloody Jason in his nice gowns, and she sees the pixie kind of sticking out of the LOS, and she sees these very characteristic boots that she knows very well. And she
Seen the boots more often than not, has she?
And they were made for walking.
She looks over at the party that is
Boots
now
under her
all
bed.
within her sight. She's like, my word. I have to stop sleeping during the day. Oh my goodness. And she'll look back at the other person. Are these the problem? The other person. Yes. And yeah.
No problem,
We
John.
hear this really vicious, like, whizzing sound above y'all's head. A big old fireball erupts.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
called it.
Can't
Hey,
cast meteors,
That's gonna
can't see
hit,
the
that's gonna hit
sky.
Johnson too.
That's fine.
Oh, that's right. We're under a tree canopy, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Hit the tree canopy.
Yeah, the tree's gonna get set on fire, dude.
Yeah, shit's about to happen.
So much for saving the forest.
I know, right? You follow those people?
But it's also how it's angled, too.
You mean how it's angled? It's a giant
Yeah, it's a
circle.
freaking. You
It's a
told me
spear.
that the canopy was completely intact. Like, there's no visible light.
But fireball does not originate from a cloud. It originates from a point that she chooses.
I'm just messing with
I know. I'm just being clear.
20 feet.
It's only
you.
20 feet.
Yeah.
But if your starting point is ground level, a 20-foot spear is only 10 foot high because the radius of 20 feet is only 10 feet.
Technically, a cloud that's 10 foot tall by 60 foot
Right.
wide.
Guys,
Technically, a cloud is in the
Quit
stratosphere.
trying to
by the
outsmart
way-
ass each other,
Hey,
guys.
by the way-
Jesus.
Natural 20 on my saving throw.
Oh, do we have to roll saving throws?
He
Hold
just
on.
cast fireball.
By the way, in reference to the call lightning, as long as he can cast it 10 feet above him, or as long as he can cast it above him, 10 feet high, 60-foot radius. There is no 100-foot rule.
But
That
what
rule-
came in to be the problem was like where he was. So he would have to put it right on top of the tree canopy then. Because I thought you were the one that
No,
brought
no,
the
no, no.
150 foot.
No. He can cast it above a point that he can see above himself.
Oh. So he could
No,
look at the tree
10-foot
canopy.
cylinder, 10-foot cylinder, 60-foot radius. So 120 feet.
It has to be 100 feet in the air. It's
No,
right here.
it does not.
It's centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly above you.
That says it in the rule?
Yes.
No, that's
That's
the old
not
rule.
in this rule.
That is the old rule.
This is the current rule. Here's
No,
call
it
lightning.
is not.
D&D
Right here.
Beyond.
D&D Beyond. I will pull
60
it up
foot
again.
radius doesn't say anything about 100 feet.
I don't know if you can see what that
And on the forums, there was an official ruling in the forums.
Within range directly above you. It doesn't say, and
100
within
feet
range
rule,
is
the 100
120
feet rule
foot.
was removed.
It just says within that
I
range.
looked at the D&D. I look at D&D Beyond on the Druid
Hmm?
spell. It does not say anything about 100 feet. That was removed.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Now I can cast it 120 foot out.
Okay, basic rules. Yeah, there is a range of 120 feet.
Yes, but that's not minimum. That is the maximum I can cast it away from me.
Any point above his head up to that range.
Yep. And then what
Because
it
he
is,
can, if he's standing and he's 9 inches, he can basically cast it
at ground level.
at ground level, or 10 inches. And it goes 10 feet up, cylinder,
60 foot wide.
60 foot wide. Well, 60 foot wide from center point.
Yep.
So 60 foot radius.
All right, we'll look more into that when.
In order to
Yeah,
be cloud
digress on that
side,
one. I can't even
it
cast
needs
it right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you are in a room that cannot accommodate a cloud.
That
Now-
cannot.
Now that,
Right.
But that
yeah.
doesn't mean that it,
because like if he were to cast it in here, it wouldn't work.
because
Right.
it is not
Because
10
it's
foot
got
tall
angles
or
too.
60 foot wide.
And even if it was a 120 feet wide room, if it's got angles, he wouldn't be able to.
But I don't know how, like, because the tree top is only 15 foot above.
Right, but he's only 9 inches tall.
Right.
And
But
your space of a height of a
what it's
character is
saying-
considered 5 foot.
All right.
If
You
you,
can
can't
call him
see
as
the
10 feet above
right,
you.
no, it says it right here.
But
the spell
there's-
fails if you can't see the point in the air where the storm
It's
cloud
fine, he
could
can't.
appear.
But it also
10 foot up.
Hey, it also can't have anything interrupted wide-wise.
A cloud cannot appear inside of a tree canopy.
So if there's something in the way on the side as well.
I digress for now.
Okay,
But
it's
I'll
an
send you
indoor-
guys the
the-
video where
The
Critical
rule
did
is
it
about the
inside.
indoor, can it be cast indoors? Yes, it can, as long as the area can accommodate the space.
But with this, I understand that. You still, the reason you can't do it indoors or under like a roof is because you cannot see the sky.
No, that's
It had
only
nothing-
if there's a storm that he's trying to take control of.
Yes, because that's the only benefit.
But call lightning creates a storm.
All right,
Yes, it does.
let's move on.
Right.
Hey,
You
just
have
roll
to
the.
make
But if
the
there's a
storm
current
and then
storm,
call
it makes
it.
it
Hey,
more
Mike.
powerful. But we digress.
Mike, go ahead and roll the
Come back.
fireball.
Yeah,
damage.
let's roll the fireball.
So this comes out and what? It's going to be yes.
We'll have to see if somebody answered it on the.
And it's not there, Reddit.
No, there's a forums that the actual Wizards of the Coast guys.
26
Bless you.
damage.
You guys need to roll dexterity saving throws.
Roll that.
And then the dexterity saving throw
Roll
is going to be a 15.
Yeah, roll that.
Why?
And that is.
10?
Oh, wait. It's not 24. 24 was. Okay, this is 8d6 plus
It's not
plus
plus
2.
anything. It's,
No, when you cast it at a higher level.
no. You don't add anything but more dice on higher level with Fireball.
Right, plus 2d6.
No, what's that?
She has above 3rd level spells.
She herself is a higher level magic caster.
Bro, you are
No,
going to
20
kill
and 10 is
us.
30.
This is kind of dumb. Fireball's a really dumb spell. Go ahead and just roll damage.
The mage had greater invisibility in Fireball.
We didn't know it was greater. Anyway,
Right.
just roll
like,
damage because.
All right, I got a nat 20. Does that mean I don't take
You
anything?
pass the dexterity save, which means you take
Take
half
half.
damage.
You're gonna take half of half.
Yeah.
Right. So that's actually really helpful. But one.
So I take half damage. Just speak up. I can't hear you. What'd you say? Okay.
Okay, so you take 30 damage total. Oh no. Yeah, 30 damage total.
If you don't save.
Yes, if you don't make the save. So you take 15, and then half of 15 will be 7.
Okay.
You take
I am
7.
unconscious.
Okay, you fall to the ground unconscious. You're not in fireball
I
range.
kind of figured I
Hey,
was.
did Johnson
Wait,
make
is
a
it?
save? He's prone.
Am I in
No,
fireball range?
No.
Yes, the range
It's a
is.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, so you're not in.
20-foot radius.
So it's like
10
pretty much
feet.
right over the top of Johnson. Everybody,
Yeah.
including him, gets hit. Johnson's save is
Damn, Johnson just took 30 damage from his own teammate.
he did. He just got fucking blasted in the face.
I've never stayed up this long and been hit with so many nat 20s in a game before.
All right, guys, we
You
got.
hit me with
That
like
shows you resilience.
you hit me like 5 times last session, another 2 this session, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There've been like what, a total of like 15 attacks at you though.
Oh my
It's been
god.
quite a bit. So you're doing pretty good.
This isn't even my ultimate form.
Hey, our healer is down.
Yeah, that's the fight. That's our nail in the coffin, kids.
yeah, he doesn't have part paladin. None of us have a. Did we pick up a healing potion or no?
Nope.
No?
Cool.
So well,
Good luck, buddy.
you guys had basic adventurer's garments because one of you had a tender pack, right? Don't basic equipment give
No,
you.
not healing potions.
Not potions.
Hey, so Yadia, I think I know what Yadia is gonna do this turn.
When they say basic,
I got you. Hold on, little friend.
He's probably gonna run up and just do a medicine check to stabilize you.
Like, so yeah, this figure comes over and she's like, and she just snaps her fingers and fireball erupts. Johnson on the ground like, ah! We hear a big scream.
It's like
You
across
fall
the
down.
Oh yeah.
Jason, how much health do you have?
10.
You survived that?
Yes, I passed the saving throw.
So okay, you're
I
good.
passed it too.
And you took some damage.
I took-
Johnson.
I took 7 points. Yeah.
Okay, so Johnson is on the ground still,
No.
and he is like starting to turn red yet again. And yeah, that is her turn. And like right before she ends, she comes over. Don't worry, I got your back. I think. Snaps a fireball over the top of him. And it is now your turn, Tyler. Roll me a death saving throw.
Roll the d20, bub.
What is D20?
That is this one. Roll good.
Blow on it.
Believe
Blow
in
on
you.
it. Blow on it.
Put it up.
It's a lucky thing.
You had to do it. It makes you roll better.
No.
He got y'all. That's
Yeah,
a
that's a-
16.
16.
You know what? Don't listen to us. That works. All right.
All right. Thank you, bub.
Good
So
roll.
what, you go back to-
Good roll.
You have to make 3 more.
Yeah,
I
he
gotta make
makes
2 more.
He's got to make 2 more.
And if you get 2 out of 3, you come back to 1 HP.
Basically, you
It's first
keep,
to 3.
Yeah, the first
So
one to
what-
get the 3.
3 passes, he stabilizes. 3
Or-
failures, he dies.
Yeah, but I don't come back. At one.
Unless he gets if he gets
Unless
a
I get a
natural
heal.
20, he comes back with 1 HP.
There.
Right.
Okay. So,
My turn, baby.
yeah, it's your go, Jason.
Damn.
You get hit by that crackle of fireball and just
Down. But Johnson's right there on the ground.
He is, and
With
he's
no weapon.
smoldering.
I've set it up, man. I can't do any more.
23.
That's
Sorry,
definitely-
24.
That's a hit.
Natural 20.
Thank God.
The last one doesn't hit.
So you rush over and on. Roll for damage.
8 plus 8, 16 plus 28. What's 16 plus 28?
A lot.
44?
I think it's 34. Yeah.
No,
So-
I think it's 18.
Tell me, Ethan, as he's on the ground, smoldering, letting out a scream from pain, what would you say as you go up and hit him?
Hold on. I think it's 6.
Lathander's
40.
last laugh.
Jesus.
It is 44.
It's 44. Oh.
Nice, kind of double.
That's what I was saying. It was in the 40s.
40.
Yeah. Because he's cursed, so he's taking bonus damage too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So literally you could be like, dude, we tried. Told you so.
No. I'm just going to say die.
Oh.
May the Raven Queen save you. Now die.
Okay. Come up and you like boom. Tell me how you hit him though.
I'm just simply going to pierce his chest.
And it takes a little bit of strength, but so
Actually,
like
he has breastplate on, right?
he does have a very nice breastplate on.
I'm,
And you pierced
no.
it through the chest.
Never mind.
You pierced it through. You
I'm not-
already said
No,
if you
I'm
rolled
not
for the
changing it.
attack.
Listen, you got to
I-
retcon once, he's
no,
going to
hey,
retcon
I'm gonna
once.
retcon.
We've all retconned.
He's wearing breastplate. I'm not going to get through that. I'll simply go for the part that's unarmored and.
You have to roll me a performance check.
Performance?
I'll
Let's
make
go.
a roll for this one.
Let's go, baby. Performance.
Good.
10.
10.
So you actually missed. No. No. But you come up and you like go down and you hit him. The first one kind of rocks him, but that second one hits him right in the neck. And
You went for the chest and hit the neck. You know what? Performance.
um,
It makes sense.
you take his head off.
Oh.
And his head just rolls to the side, very
Oh.
wide-eyed
Can
and
I,
just lifeless.
Can I make a interactive object check? Or make an interactive object?
Maybe next turn.
Hmm?
Maybe next turn.
Nah, I still got it this turn.
Well, you haven't used your movement or anything, right? You're just
No.
attacking? Okay. So what's your interactive object? Pick the head up and kick it?
Drop. For the people at home, he's going to drop kick the head.
Okay, so you reach down, you
Towards
pick up this long-haired
the
elf
fireball
head,
lady.
and you just punt it.
Towards the fire lady.
Yeah, I'll go. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to walk 30 feet.
Away.
Back. No, that. Towards
Off
you,
the board.
Mike. Off the board. Oh, I get 9 HP too because I killed him. Let me check something. I don't think I get it this level. I think I
I'm
get
in full health. No. Damn hexblades.
I'm okay with it right now.
So
Yeah,
this
same here.
is
It's like I'm okay with it right now.
this is the chest plate that he's wearing.
Oh, thank you for not going through his chest plate.
Hey, does the chest plate look magical?
No,
Damn.
you don't know.
I mean, look at this.
Oh wow.
I mean, he
Nice
only
little chest
took
plate.
a long time to draw this, so it can't be
We
anything,
need to investigate this.
right?
That's actually just a really nice piece of armor.
Right. Yeah, that's what I spent.
Right.
upon
Yeah.
it.
What color is it?
It's the same kind of paladiness, like gold.
That's
white
what I spend
color.
hours
It's
on.
made out of platinum. You
Yeah.
know.
Not an Orcalis color.
I think I get it next level when I can summon a specter.
It's not
if I kill
great.
from a
It's
curse.
not great.
So now, gentlemen, let me remind you, the
Yeah,
battle
no,
is not
you're
over
rolling
yet.
for me.
I know. We got Fireball Lady. We got Bear Chick, and we got. Who else is left?
Oh,
Just those two.
wait, Han, where's
Okay.
his weapon? Where's his weapon at?
Don't you?
You
I got dibs on their
interacted with
weapon.
it.
Nah,
You already
nah.
interacted with an
I already
object.
did. No, bro, let me have it.
Nope,
You already
nope,
interacted.
nope. I already called it at the beginning of this battle anyway.
Bro.
I called it at the beginning of the
Well,
battle.
I killed him.
Fuck
by
you.
I killed him by the spoils.
You You already redirected what you're interacting about.
And I called it that I'm getting his weapon.
Hey, we'll see what happens on the turn.
Oh, don't you dare! You got your 2 magical weapons.
So unfortunately, Johnson is beheaded with that wonderful natural 20 you got, and so we have to skip his turn. We do go directly to you.
It's your turn.
All right,
That's
I'm
what I
gonna.
was getting at.
Grab the sword.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the sword.
Still not
Oh wait a
Over?
second, that face you made. Stop it.
No, you already did it, right? I'm not making a face.
Well, you've held the
Yeah, I've held the
glaive
hammer
already
already.
before.
Yeah, you've had it in your hand multiple times.
Yeah. All right.
It's just now that you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17.
17.
Aw, man.
It is a fail, my friend. And what you're gonna feel, maybe looking somewhat reminiscent of what you've already been through, Tyler,
I'm passed out.
but you just feel this horrible, horrible sensation as a snake seems to begin to wrap around your arm. Now, the rest of the party cannot see this, but you can. It's like as you pick up the sword, it's like off of the hilt, this mirage image of a snake begins to coil around your arm, and you can hear it kind of whispering to you. Are you sure about this, strong one? The last one did not end well.
So I was gonna hold the sword and go, hey, the sword cursed.
A curse. What is a curse to you?
Who ya be?
So like, what you get, right, when you hear, what is a curse to you? Your eyes like kind of brighten up. The shadows along the tree line seem to be less dim. And she says, my name is Azra.
Hold on. No time. All right.
This stupid paladin tried to rename me as Salary.
So
He
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
did not seem to want any benefit from me. So he did not get any of my benefit or my help. If you would like,
There's an ambulance on the ground over there.
maybe I can help you.
Have 3 thoughts in your head.
And so like, definitely like, you failed the Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So like, I feel like you would take a second, and like, you definitely notice it's like a long boa constrictor that made its way up to about halfway around your arm. It's not really eating you, it's just a head perched there, like, and you can feel it like really tightly wrapped. Like almost like your arm is becoming numb, but you feel strength from the grip of the snake influencing the sword. Like you do not want to let go.
I lost it. I
This
Roll me an
lost.
sounds very
intelligence check.
familiar.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh wait, he wasn't the one. It was James.
8.
Zug Zug.
So tell me, what would you do as this snake reaches around you, feel the power come through, and it's like, how can I help you?
I'm still raging. I just picked up this weapon that I just got my ass pretty much handed to me by this other guy. And my intent was to pick that up and,
Turn around and run towards the fire lady.
yeah, pretty much. Because I'm raging, so,
Okay.
yeah.
So like in your rage, you don't really bother by this.
Alright, and in regards to the voice and everything, I'm just gonna go like, aye, we'll test you out and see how you do.
Wonderful.
I make no promises yet. Weird one.
Okay. So you're gonna run over to her now.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge at the fireball lady.
5, 10, or what?
5.
Yeah, I still got 35 movement.
Okay, where were you? Right here, right
You
here.
should have 40.
Yeah, I moved one over, yeah.
Yep.
What?
So it's
You should have 40.
5.
You're a barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he took a 5-foot step towards the.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, so you're right in front of her, and you get in front of her, and like, yeah, roll me a perception check to see what you see. With disadvantage because you're raising.
A dead woman.
I mean,
Not you.
Nat 20.
Okay, so yeah, this very, very pretty. Her robes are really reminiscent of the color of Johnson, and she's got the same little like sun emblems on her garments, on like like right at her shoulders. She's like, "How are you still alive?"
Great, and I'm gonna try and beat the fuck out of her. Sorry, beat the heck out of it. Sorry,
Roll me an attack.
small child. Damn it. That's
That was with advantage.
reckless.
Okay.
17.
What's the plus bonus
I'm sorry.
to that sword?
He's not attuned to it, so I don't think it matters.
That's not. It doesn't matter
Oh,
yet.
but
You have to wait
then it's
until-
just your-
Wait, some magical weapons don't need attunement? I'm gonna guess this one does.
This requires
Yeah.
attunement, yes. But you, like
But
the
say it's an intelligent sword.
the
or
possession,
intelligent glaive.
it speaks
It-
to
it
you, but
starts-
like when
it's
you
advanced
attune to
level,
things,
so
you
it
can
just
only learn
attacks on
about
its
them
own.
when you get into a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So, as of right now, it's just a regular longsword like he had.
You mean a glaive?
Glaive.
For
reflexable
okay,
longsword.
for simplistic purposes,
It's a 10-foot longsword.
how about we just say that when it fell from his hand and he died, it reverted back into a glaive. So now it's a glaive again.
Sure.
Because it's a magical weapon. There we go. Okay, problem solved.
I will draw up what the glaive looked like.
Okay.
And, because it's definitely, it has an interest to it. It is.
There, I fixed things.
Yeah.
You fix things. Way
Yay.
to go.
Bro, you rolled an A. You're not supposed to be fixing things. You make them worse.
I know. When is it not? Yeah.
Why do you fix everything you touch?
What's up?
I don't know. There's a song about that, I'm sure, though.
Dungeon Master. He's trying to come up with ways to kill us.
Yes, he's trying to kill us.
Gygaxian.
He's not succeeding though.
No, I'll show you. I'll have to send you the guy Gygaxian. The guy kills the entire party in 25 minutes.
I was gonna say I very well could have Gygaxed the hell out of this, but I didn't.
Listen, I don't want to kill this lady, but she happened to step out of the tent, so
I don't think
And
anybody
she
wanted
threw-
to kill anybody.
And she threw a
here.
fireball.
yeah, she did do
Oh no,
that.
I wanted to kill Johnson.
Oh yeah, no, he hadn't died.
You guys didn't, I was about to say, I think we were just after
We didn't want the
Johnson
sword. We
after-
could,
Oh,
we could
hey.
care less about the sword.
I should have done this on my turn, but now that we're taking a moment of silence.
So
When I decapitate Johnson, a purple mist comes out of him and goes into me, and you see some of my wounds heal. And my face goes from being super serious back to my relaxed face that you all know and love. And then I kick his head like a football.
God knows you didn't pick up the sword. So what was your roll for an attack?
What was it, 18? Yeah, it was
Roll
18.
again. Roll again. Just roll
Oh.
me a reckless attack. Again.
It wasn't 18. Well, that's even better though.
Yeah, it was 17 and 3. So 17.
24.
24, yeah.
That is a hit on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was doing reckless again.
Right. It's a hit. So.
And what's the
attack.
longsword have?
It's just strength plus your strength.
No. What's the damage?
Oh, it's
the
1d10.
What do you think? Okay.
And your X is 1d12.
Yeah, my axe is better this scenario.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Don't know what the sword
Well, we
does
don't know
yet.
what the pluses are on
Yeah.
the sword yet either.
The sword's definitely in your hand, though, bud.
We covered that. Okay.
At least you're.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. So when you hit into her,
It's the first hit.
I have a reaction.
I know what I'm gonna do on my turn.
Roll a saving throw.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah. So like you hit into her and you see her like kind of light up a little bit as you like cut into her. And yeah. So you hit her for 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next attack. She like kind of screams out, "Ah! Don't hit a woman!"
13.
That's a miss. And
Haven't got used to the sword yet.
so all that is left of pack 1 is this one guy here, and he's just looking around, and he's really not interested in you.
Johnson's head
Damn
is
sure not interested in the big bear man that just walked up to the lady she went to get. You
The
just walked.
Goliath and the half orc. The Goliath and the half orc.
She's just like evaluating her options. Kind of looks back at the tent.
Goes and hides in the
Just steps
tent.
back inside the tent. Is like, just gonna heal up. For a minute."
I lost count on who was ahead.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So she just kind of backs up and just see her pulling some bandages out. And then it's gonna be your turn, Bruce.
My
You got
turn.
the bear in front of you, or the wolf now.
I'm just saying, this
And-
dice was rolling
okay.
all ones last time.
Do I know that what's his name's dead?
Johnson?
Yeah.
At the moment, you would not. I don't think, based on
mean-
his cinematics, you would have.
Do you not hear me? Do you not hear my whistle?
Because like the head would have even went over here.
Oh no!
I
I
actually
said I
know
kicked
he
it towards the
kicked it
lady.
towards the mage.
Okay, so you still wouldn't have heard it though. It wouldn't have been near you. Because like
It's in line
that.
of sight.
No, there's a tent here,
No, but
No,
Johnson's
Johnson's
right
in
there.
line of sight.
but he's focused on the bear.
True.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm playing at.
I mean, you
I'm
can
more
roll me an
focused-
insight, because there definitely would be
Perception,
like a
maybe?
little bit of
perception would be.
yeah, perception, just to kind of see what the noise that happened was. But
And
Everybody
maybe-
goes,
and maybe you know, maybe
I
eyeball.
mean, there was a giant fireball that happened too first.
there was, but it did not hit him.
18.
No, but it.
You
Would've
you would definitely hear the clanging of metal and like kind of catch it out of your eye.
Your commander has fallen.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna move. Let's go.
Dead, 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 dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Dead,
ahead.
dead.
Go straight that way.
This way.
Yep. So now I know the druid's down too, right? Because I would see him down.
My character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, him
Yeah.
definitely. So you're right
Yeah.
here. So
Yep.
10, 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
So you get within line of sight and you just
Yep.
a big
And I'm
pool of blood in the dirt from Johnson's body. And you see this nice chest plate gleaming on him.
Look at my pretty armor.
Damn.
Hey man, enjoy it.
It's not
In the
gray.
middle of like
It's
the
not
battle,
gray.
you're like,
It's not gray enough.
It's not. It's a little too shiny for you.
We'll spray. We'll just roll in the dirt, so you're
yeah,
fine.
put it, paint some blue color on it.
Kick some dirt on it. Nope, still doesn't help it.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
While I holler out, I holler back at the druid, and knowing that she might not care, but I'm gonna holler back. Your master's dead.
And so like this wolf is like, she kind of cocks her head and like, yeah, that's the response you get.
Okay.
She sniffs. That's a response.
She's a wolf.
She can smell blood.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sure she smelled blood.
So then we are going to go to Yadiel. And Yadiel is back here with these guys, and he definitely would have kind of checked on them, and as his way back, seen you just. So he stops, and he's like. Seeing like a general being decapitated, like kind of gives him a reminiscence of when he was. Gives him a flashback of when he was in charge, and like his neck that he put on the line, and he like.
I'm just saying, what a coincidence Yadiel left as soon as a fireball appears. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, you got a point
What a
there.
metagamer, am I right?
You're the one that said he would go check on all the party over there.
That's great. I love
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Yeah. So he comes over and he looks at Johnson's dead body.
Oh, little one.
He's like, you were strong, General, but I was stronger. This was all me. Good try, friend. Good try. And he'll like turn and look. Big man, you need some help with the pretty one?
Aye.
I'm coming. He'll spend his
What
last
lane is
10
he
and get
pulling
right
her
behind
next?
you. He'll get right behind you. I'm coming. I got your back. And so yeah, that's what Yadiel will do. And so the mage in front of her, she's like, oh, you just come up and hit a woman without even asking my name?
Yes.
Working for a thief that killed?
You know, you all keep saying the same thing, but no one elaborating.
Would you believe me if I told you the man that you're following is just a thief who abandoned us here, took our map, our gold, and all of our resources, and left us lost and cursed in the jungle? Would you believe that?
Then why would
You
he,
got any proof?
No, I don't.
then why would he come?
Other than my word, because he stole everything we had. We can't even leave this place because of that monster that keeps us in here.
What monster?
Marcus. He didn't tell you of Marcus?
He
When we
neglected
got trapped in the temple?
Oh, the temple. Wait, I didn't know about that.
Oh, that's right. He told he told your other character. Yeah.
Didn't tell about Marcus
No.
though. Left that part out.
No,
Tell me
Yeah.
about
tell him
Marcus.
about
Yep.
Marcus.
Told
That's
about
okay.
this, like,
At this point,
sexy
Johnson's
snake
dead. I suppose the cause is too. At least if I die, I don't have to be in this jungle trapped anymore. So, get a little bit of
I
pause
say-
from her. Load thing. I'm on 4%. I can do it.
I know, right?
I believe it.
Dude, with your next paycheck, go on Amazon and buy the Anchor thing for $20. That battery pack. It'll give you like 4 charges for that sucker.
Oh, okay.
That thing is stupid handy. I have one of
Bro,
those.
Anchor.
I was about to say
I don't buy their
if
products.
I had my car here, I'd let you use my battery backup. But my car.
Yeah, the little battery
The
pack thing is
problem
seen more times than I can count.
Thank
Hey
you,
guys, we don't have a peeve with this chick. Metagaming, but still.
She hit us with a fire.
Well,
she took
you know,
you
that's
down.
like, Orcalis disengaged because
All right, in that case,
the
I'm
guy
gonna
that was kept fighting us.
She,
is
I'm gonna
dead.
go ahead and say, hey, Marshall. Anyone want to do Yachty's impression?
Yes, my friend.
He's been doing good.
Yes, my friend. How
Alright.
can I help you, cousin?
Can you fetch Ford and bring him over to the pretty lady?
Not right now. It's her turn.
Okay.
So she like says this like really depressed like tone, like at least if I die, I won't be trapped in here anymore, right?
We got money and food.
Try this. See if you can withstand my fire again. She's gonna snap and put it like. So let's see.
And I'm gonna hug her because I love her so much.
She's gonna put it pretty much so that she doesn't get hit by it. So here's the middle. 5'10".
Hey,
5'10".
that's gonna hit the downed fairy.
Is it? Yeah.
That's one death
20?
saving throw.
I
That's
know.
one
Are
death.
you in
Fail.
this?
No,
No,
I'm
it goes-
behind it.
That disappears when he goes down.
Yeah, that's gone.
But it only has a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So if I do it right here,
Yeah.
5'10", you're 1 out of it. 5'10".
No, it's a 20-foot radius.
Foot radius.
20
So, okay.
foot radius.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it's
All right.
So she puts it
Oh,
there.
I
feel
put
like
it
that's
here. Yeah.
Actually, you're hitting her too, aren't you?
No, that's the thing. I'm trying to put it somewhere that's not going to hit her, and to put it somewhere that's not going to hit her, it's going to hit all of you, including the dead person,
Okay.
because it has a big ass square that forms on Fireball. So she's going to go ahead and use another one of her spell
Hey,
slots.
it only counts as one death saving throw.
Yeah,
Though.
I know. I've already marked it. I figured it
She's
hurts.
going to use a 4th level Fireball. So that is going to be 8d6.
Yeah, I gotta watch the other thing
Do you have
too.
d6 I can use real quick?
If you get hurt, like, is it doubling your life bar or is it the same amount as
Yeah.
your life bar?
What?
It's half your.
Three.
I think it's half your life bar.
Yeah, if you get hit, if you go into negative that high, you die automatically.
Currently, you're at 0, but it says nothing. It says. I'm not sure.
That actual fireball took me to 0, but I can't go below 0 right now. I'm in death saves. Well, maybe I can.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you get hit like double your life bar when you're 0,
Oh, it's max HP. It's max HP.
That's,
yeah, it just skips the death saving throw, automatically kills you.
technically, do I take damage on this then?
Yes.
So then I
You-
take full damage.
it
on
doesn't
'cause I
ma-
can't.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
You get a
take-
death. You fail a death save
All right,
automatically.
so I don't
Well,
take the actual hit point damage.
You don't take hit point damage, but if it does your max HP and damage, you die.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you all take. You need to roll me the save, but it's 35 points of damage.
You mean like that?
How much HP do you have?
30.
So
Hey.
so is Orcalis caught in this? too?
Bye.
Yes, actually, you are.
Okay. Okay. I might as well not roll. But
Yeah.
then I'm back
Well-
at 1 hit point.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, half orc.
Arc resilience, I love that move.
Hey, hey Mike.
So it's like I go down and then I
Can I
get
talk
up.
to you about my new character?
So you're still.
Why are you dead?
Yeah.
I killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did 35 and he only has 30 HP.
So
Like I said, I can't remember rolling 5Es. It's not the death saving throw, but I feel like it hits like your double your life bar, and at the negative you're dead.
If it gets to your, like, let's say if you have 10 HP and you have like 30 max
Those are
HP.
mine. I'll give you some.
If you get hit for 40 points, you die instantly.
Tell you what,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
because I don't want you to die straight out, I'll give you the option. You can roll with disadvantage to see if you make the saving throw, or you can just die.
I mean,
Don't be that DM. Just kill him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rules are rules, man.
You're
Rules are
right.
rules, man.
So, unfortunately, your little body is going to
No!
dissipate, fairy wings and all. I really, really hate the fact that you bought this. That's what I looked at when I tried to say that. I was like, man, I really hate to like know you spent money on something and then just like. So I'll give you the option at least because you paid money, but.
I'll play it again later.
You
sometime.
crumble out, and Yadiel needs to make me strength saving throw. He fails, so he gets hit by 35 as
So that's
well.
what I get for playing a healer.
Yeah. Well,
You did exceptionally well. You healed a lot.
Oh,
Had
wow.
you not been here, Johnson wouldn't be dead.
Literally everyone else here would be dead right now.
Yeah.
Literally everybody would be dead. Like, in terms of like a party that stuck it out, you did pretty damn good for
it
the
wouldn't even
healers.
matter if we got to you and stabilized you.
Well, those 2 tents are on fire now.
Yeah, that too.
A lot of things are. These are basically burned to the ground. This is the second fireball.
Golly.
So you're just there, and you're like, oh. And you see her. She snapped her fingers, and another gust of air just viciously rips out. She hit you as well.
dead.
Are you dead?
Well, I got a 19. So did I succeed or
You take half of half again.
half a half? Okay, so
So
that's
35 divided by 2 would be 15
17.
rounded. No, wait, 17. 17 rounding down would be.
So that would be 8. You take 8.
The gear's still on the ground though by me, right? Or where I was?
Yeah, your bag of holding.
It is on the ground over there.
Yeah.
No! Oh, sweet, a bag of holding.
Yes, it is still on the ground, right there.
Yo, that's pretty cool, dude.
And yeah.
And it's got 700 gold in it.
Woo!
So Tyler vaporizes. Exile Bear gets hit by this.
It's a character death, so I get to describe it, man. Come on.
How do you? You're
Man,
laying on the
fireball
ground.
hits, and all of a sudden, just this green puff of dust goes up in the air, and then like it just swirls into a giant oak tree.
Oh, the healing font thing.
Yeah, but
which
it's
immediately
huge.
which immediately catches fire.
Spectral image burns back on.
It kind of goes back down to a giant elk form and just runs off into the forest.
And so, like in the last bit of your mind, you get this freeze frame where the queen has you in her hand,
Yeah.
and she's like, "You tried very valiantly, but unfortunately, it looks like your time is done."
Bro, that was gonna be me if the
And so
crit.
she'll just bring you up and just
Eat you.
kiss you on the head and just crumple you, and like you'll get the image of being spread over her land, the Feywild.
I turned into fairy dust.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're going back to the
fertilizer.
Feywild.
Oh,
Where did my
and then like Jason, like as he turns around to face the battlefield again and just watches his fairy friend evaporate in dust, just goes, no, like in slow motion.
Do you heal off that one too?
No.
You warlock fuck.
And I'm completely oblivious to any of this happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get hit pretty hard. Well, I mean, pretty hard in terms of how hard you've been hit by everything.
How I'm very impressed with the barbarian class right now.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Totem Barbarian is very good at tanking.
Barbarians are like almost the answer to spellcasters, it seems, because you're just like, oh, resistance, resistance,
To be
resistance.
fair, it's only the bear totem that's the answer to spellcasters. If he was a normal barbarian, he'd be taking.
A lot more.
I'd be dead like 10 times over.
If you guys weren't a good, like, organized party, you all would have died last second. Are you okay, bud?
You alright?
That hurt?
It's okay.
Hey, bro, nice
As
to
long
meet you.
as you're okay.
Any
So yeah,
consolation? I died.
that's Visir's turn, or excuse me, that is our elf's friend's turn. She snaps her fingers and looks at you. She's like, one down. At this point, we don't have much time anyways with all the noise we've made, so Show me your worst. And
Are we going for a total party
we're gonna
wipe?
flash over to the druid, which is the
dear.
wolf currently, and the wolf is seeing you over there get hit, Orcalis. She's going to come over and make an attack on you, like leap over the dead body and go to strike you.
Alright.
Making the Blues Clues sound effect. It's okay, Tyler. It's gonna be okay.
No, I wasn't expecting a total party wipe.
We're still not dead yet.
Yeah.
I'm only bloody.
Yeah.
You've all been bloodied for a while. That doesn't mean much to y'all. So yeah, the bite. Okay, comes over. It's +4. That is a 6 to bite you.
That is a miss to bite me.
And just stops in front of you. And then we go. Good.
To die.
You're gone, Ethan.
I'm gonna walk over to the place he died, interact with object to pick up the bag of holding,
You acquire a 15-pound bag of holding.
and then I'm just gonna go no, and I'm like out of anger, just like punch the ground, but then immediately get up and be like, and then
A little dust rises with a little green fungus.
looking at Johnson's corpse,
He's got this nice armor on.
the armor that's on him, does it look magical in any way? Like has it been taking damage from this magic? It's been cast over it twice now.
It's definitely like smoldering, a bit charred, but maybe not necessarily that it's magic that you can tell. Roll me an insight check or an arcana check, really.
17.
17, yeah. Like with the smoldering and all the dust and like dirt and everything that's just caked on it with the blood. Nice. Yes, it's nice from the perspective of somebody who knows what armor is because of the engraving and work that was put into it. But any glow, any magical remnant that could come off of it is just too dingy right now.
Alright.
You don't really see any aura other than like the golden light that's surrounding his whole dead body.
I'm gonna then, after picking up the bag of holding, head back, but I'm gonna take a roundabout way to join the group. So I'm gonna go like this. Are they there exactly, or are they off the map?
They're there. They're in the corner. They're like right next to where you guys originally saw the camp when you first arrived.
I'm gonna head out more this way then. Keep an eye on the group, but I don't want to be within range of another fireball.
You tell those guys.
You don't have enough moves.
I don't have enough, but I don't think she's gonna single target me when she has two beefy boys in front of her.
That's true. That's true.
She'd probably target me if she's gonna take all the civilians with us, but.
I mean, they already tried to take Mary once, so.
And then as my action, I'll thrust out my hand, and a ghostly hand's gonna try to wrap around her throat.
Gonna try a whole person.
Chill touch.
She'll take it. Okay. I have to make a save, right?
No, it's to hit. 17.
17 is a hit. What do I take?
You're gonna take 2d8 necrotic. She's gonna take a total of 5 necrotic damage, and she cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Scary character died.
I know, right?
And the hand's gonna stay around her throat until then.
You see this like hand grasp onto her throat. This your magic?
Do I look like I cast magic?
Look around. She got a 17 on her perception check, not counting her bonus. So
Alright.
that's where you are.
Cool. I sure do hope she single targets me instead of the 2 burly men attacking her.
Well, it wouldn't be single target with the other 4 around you, considering one's a thief.
As Lily just said, I go more this way so I don't get next to the group.
Oh, you mean like way over here? Well, where were you? You were like right
there,
here.
so I'm gonna go more this way.
So how much
Off
move speed do you
the
have?
map.
So it's probably, I was like there, probably 10 feet there, so 20 feet.
5,
You guys
10,
have the map, so we don't
15,
go off the map.
20.
Instead of diagonal, put me back the last 2.
Right here?
I guess.
Or right here?
Yeah, that'd probably be more fitting.
Okay, so these guys aren't here. This is not here.
Actually, is there something I could hide behind after casting the spell?
There's a little bit of like tree cover, but nothing that you could really like fully get down behind.
I just want half cover if that's if she sees me.
There's some bushes. Yeah, you can
No,
like.
I'll get some half cover going.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's your turn.
Yes.
Johnson is dead. So
Woo!
you're gonna
Johnson's
go
dead.
to Will.
Oh wait, no, Tyler's dead too.
Hey, you know what? 1 for 1. No, excuse me. 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15
I said
people.
90%. He's like, what do you mean 90%? I meant 90%.
It's okay. I'll get you a shot for this one.
All right, I'm gonna turn to her and say, we not ask for any of this. Johnson would not listen. We tried many a time to make him stop.
Roll me a performance check with disadvantage, Rage Man.
Good point.
We did not try to do this!
Even half performance? I don't think so.
Johnson!
Haha. 5.
Johnson! Now listen!
Johnson, poo poo.
I mean, try and tell me what Exile Bear would say to her. Because she's there, she just talked to you. Was that your magic?
I just said no when she
Right,
asked.
and then after that you would say.
Right, and what was the name of the creature again?
You wouldn't know her name.
No, I meant the creature that she mentioned.
Oh,
I forgot to write
the
it down.
Scion.
What was the name of the creature?
It's called the Scion.
No, the one she said Michael or something.
Oh, Marcus.
Marcus.
Sorry.
Like, a couple of these buckets.
Well, get over here.
It's a big ass wasp, bro.
Kill it.
So leave it
Bro,
alone.
that thing's gonna like mug me.
You know
One of the
what?
super hornets.
It'll run a sneak attack.
Anyway, yeah. We don't want this battle, and none of this bloodshed. We asked Marcus, not Marcus, Johnson to stop multiple times, and he not listen. I hope you listen instead.
Listen, to be honest with you, I was asleep that entire time. You know anything about elf meditation?
Nah.
Then you wouldn't understand. I have no concept of this. The first thing I came out to was what my soldier told me, and Johnson being beheaded.
Woo!
What do I have to believe you when you're traveling with the man that put me in this predicament? Were it not for him, I'd be in the kingdom.
Because we not know any either, but I am not your enemy. And I'm going to take the sword, stick it in the ground, and drop the rage. And then I'm going to cross my arms and just go, next move's yours.
Take inspiration. No. You have inspiration that you can use.
So,
He's
can,
giving you inspiration.
can I use
Yeah.
it to make my performance not suck so she doesn't blow me away next turn?
That roll is already passed.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
But I'll tell you that was convincing. Even with a 5, like truly, I mean, an 18 when you're raging in a barbarian is still kind of hard to really like. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just mad.
Yeah.
Like, so like she's like considering it, right? She sees you, she knows you like dropped the rage after you said it, so it wasn't really convincing to begin with. But then it's like, okay, you're not gonna hit me. No white hair. All your hair starts to fall out, right?
Yeah, it all like just falls out and dissipates.
One thing that I really liked was maybe that your hair is like, because it's polar bear hair, right?
It's all white.
Maybe it like kind of freezes, so when it falls off you, when you derage, they like stick in the ground. Little icicles.
Ooh, I like that.
And then
Okay.
they just melt back into the dirt. It's like all around you.
If you make that canon, I'm going to use that eventually at some point in the campaign. Just FYI. Okay. Your suggestion, so.
You got like little ice tarantula hairs.
Okay.
But here's the trick. Only when you derage,
Okay.
they fall off.
Okay.
Okay. So write that down definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your turn, Bruce.
I'm going to disengage again.
The wolf.
Yeah. 30 feet that way.
You won't go to him?
No,
Okay, so
30 feet that way.
5, 10, 15.
And I'm gonna yell to her again. Stop, or else you will die.
roll me a like a performance or what is it, charisma really? Yeah.
Persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah. Persuasion.
How you good?
You're being a very good boy, bud. I have a 5-year-old nephew that I can bring.
That's right.
Yeah. Coordinate childcare, guys.
Hey, I mean,
An 8.
an 8. Yeah. So like, it's an 8. You say it. You definitely do say it, and the dog again just kind of. Like she maybe more understood you that time. The second attempt of not attacking her, she's like. Her body language kind of like her hairs or bristles on her back kind of calm. From what you can make out.
Right.
Then Yadiel. Yadiel just being hit by a fireball would definitely he would definitely go over and check and probably make sure that all the settlers didn't get hit by the fireball, I believe. But he's gonna come up next to Exile Bear. Like, friend, are you okay?
I am fine, but I think this battle done.
He'll look at her.
She not a threat.
Incredibly sorry about what happened. It is our job to defend these people, regardless if he's a thief or not. My friend is right. We do not wish to fight any further, correct?
Aye.
Aye. And he'll like put his shield in front of both of you, kind of like in the middle, and he'll like give you a little bit of half cover on this one. Please do not hurt anyone. Please do not hurt anyone else. Let us calm before more lives have to vanquish. Because at least in how I would take consideration of this, I feel like Yadiel would take the player death very seriously.
And he lost his accent. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's hard to change that act. Not everyone's Matt Mercer, right? He's a professional.
I am putting a lot more emphasis because I want to do like a little portfolio, see if I can get like a voice acting job.
I'll help you set that up if you want.
That would be dope.
Because I have this,
You had that double over
and I
voice.
can really do stuff.
I need to make a new one too because my old one's
A lot of
7
people are
years old.
surprised by that.
But I can do other ones too, you know.
And let's
Move
not
around.
And let's not forget Ford.
And then there's this.
All right, let's quit
I used to
ADD.
be good at voices. I can't do.
I've never seen you really like try. You're always just like Orcala, so you're like, I'll kill you.
The new one, I'm trying to get like a higher tone of this, but it's incredibly difficult.
Yeah, you gotta honestly drinking some usually helps with the standing vocal cords.
Like, but I know because like I try to imagine like what a like a deity or a godlike s character a female would sound like, and you know like a god's supposed to have like a kind of echo behind them, so I want to recreate that for a woman, like kind of
Like how I do this, move it up, but I can't get away from that depth.
Well, yeah, you're a dude. So,
That's true. Well, I mean, you know, I can even put my voice up here. You know, but you really got to put a lot of
That
energy.
sounds
with
like a
that.
female goblin. You know?
yeah,
But there's a
So
lot
she's
of
not a
octaves.
high enough caster that she has like a resurrection, does she? Oh wait, no, you said I vaporized.
She
That's
is. You don't know what the hell she has, but she's got some things. Some
Yeah,
stuff in
yeah, except my body vaporized.
Yeah, you're not coming back. Johnson might.
John, he can't, bro. You gotta be beheaded.
The head's still around though.
Is it?
I mean, if she puts it back on, and like,
You only putted it.
you're not that strong.
You know, just dust.
we gotta get rid of the
dirt
head.
off.
You can't metagame.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to actually end this fight. It's been 4 sessions, guys.
Yeah.
I know, right? This is definitely a Dragon Ball Z episode.
We
Yeah.
still got the wizard and we still got the druid.
So had our little thing there. She calmed down. Yadiel did his thing. He got up next to you and he bolstered the front and tried to assist you with like calming the situation. And yeah, so we're gonna roundabout at the top. It's now the woman's turn, and she looks at the two of you. She says, It is very difficult to believe you. But
Oh, God.
I do.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
She rolled an insight check. She got a natural 15 plus her bonuses.
Okay.
So she can read your body language, and she can understand that if you were going to hit her, you probably would have just hit her, right?
Well, I'm also out of rages, so yeah.
She's like, listen, I didn't even want to be a part of this to begin with. I got enlisted and cursed here by that fucking goblin over there. What comes for me will come for you. But now, this mess that's here, and you'll see her like, she's not making any threat or anything. She's gonna like, may I observe the damage?
I just kind of like jerk my head, go, go ahead.
Oh my goodness. And so she's going to cast Thaumaturgy, and you'll hear like this loud voice, who is still alive? And just try and like get the party moving, and no
not dead
response. No response. The dog like, and the druid kind of like reverts back. She's like, got her tongue still out. I am. And she fixes her posture.
Did a soldier come out of the
No soldiers have come
No,
out.
that-
No, the one that tucked back into the tent.
You wouldn't be able to see it really, but yeah, she's like peeked back out of it a little bit. She's definitely heard the noise. But she doesn't really get a response from anybody other than the druid that is now transformed back. And as she looks back at you, and she looks over at you, she's kind of like, oh, my word. And she looks up at the cloud, like the sky, like or the tree canopy. Does anybody have any idea what time it is? It was 10 o'clock when you got here. About now, it would only be like 10:30, 11.
It's sad to think that only took only half an hour.
Yeah, and she's
to
like,
be fair, this combat would have been like a minute or two.
it would have been pretty long in terms of D&D. So I'd say maybe, like I was thinking maybe like in a real span of, because the escalation point and the de-escalation points kind of swapped in and out, you know? And time moves differently in combat as opposed to outside of combat. That's why I wanted those initiative rolls when I put them in.
6 seconds. Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, and there's been a number of rounds. So I say at least 30 minutes has passed, honestly. Like and now we're at the scene. You guys are talking. You've got a second to kind of like catch your breath. And she looks back. She's like, this is hard to comprehend. You'll see her reach her hand up, and like Ford will begin to levitate. Come here, you, and like, and she like snaps into her hand. And what we're gonna get the scene of is like the goblin hits. I'm so sorry, Vathir. I had to do it. And
Hey, can we not kill him yet until we figure out what the hell going down?
I'm gonna sheathe my sword
okay.
and walk over there and say, I offered him to what's his name? Johnson again? Johnson?
Yeah, Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. Yeah.
Really?
And Johnson still had your guys attack us.
He has a very hard complex with this goblin.
And as soon as she takes forward,
She's got him in the hand.
I'm like, whoa, look.
You're pretty far away. You're gonna have to yell.
Can I like walk up?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did.
Can we put him back on the map?
Whoa. I need him alive. I need him to get me places.
You need him to get you places.
Yes.
The only reason he knows how to get around here is because of our map.
It's not around here. I need him to meet the king.
He told you would meet the king? You really did a number on these ones, didn't you, you little fucking rat?
I met this group after the fact. And yeah, he did say something about a king, but I don't care about no king.
No?
No.
I same to
You
me.
are rather tattered, I'd say.
Yeah, I am.
There's maybe some bandages or something in the tent behind me. The one that the mages were in that got pushed over. I know it's kind of in fire, but hey, man, work with it.
Hey,
I kind of burnt it down, but
I'll
you
do what
know.
I can.
I'm working with something right now, and she's just like shaking Ford by his neck.
hey,
okay,
Hey,
no
Ford.
Ah,
Do you lie to me about the king?
no! No!
It's like
21 on insight.
no.
Like the sweat. You ever seen Key and Peele?
Yeah.
It's like, no!
Just saying, I did an insight check at the very beginning of the campaign. He said he was genuine, but now.
That's true. Hey man, people can hold their composure a lot differently when they're not being held by the throat.
Hey,
And what about the gold, Ford?
I have the gold. He has our gold in a chest. What did he tell all of you?
16 on insight for the gold.
He definitely has the gold. You
Yes,
can tell
and
he's
here's
not
16.
lying about having the gold.
Ford, were you ever gonna pay us?
Better question to ask. Yeah.
I swear I have the gold.
Were you going to pay us though?
Yes. The reward we were gonna get when we get where we have to go is bigger than any gold amount.
17.
He's telling the truth.
Whether or not this was gonna happen was unexpected.
I'll turn towards the wizard. Look, before Johnson struck me for no reason, absolutely nothing. I did nothing wrong. I'm perfect. I did offer to help him with a few things. You mentioned a temple earlier. I've been directed to go to this temple.
By who?
My god.
You work for Lathander too?
No. I want to work for
Such a pity. Lathander's light is glorious.
I want to work for someone that I wouldn't work. I wouldn't work for someone who's so petty.
Really?
My calling is much bigger.
You see,
He's gonna take Tai Tai home.
he's got Goblin in his hand. He's like, petty.
He or she.
Well, she's got Ford in it. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's got Ford in her hand. Still shaking him a little bit. Petty? What makes Lathander petty?
I'll look towards Johnson.
That was not his action.
Just want to say, that guy that's dead on the ground, he didn't act like anybody from Lathander. So,
Also, you did sort of evaporate our ferry.
That was not intentional. I did not see her on the ground.
I'm
If
not
you
gonna
like, I can evaporate all of us.
I prefer you did.
Right.
By the way, we being rude. What's your name?
Vizier.
I am Exiled Bear.
Exiled Bear?
Jason, and I'll do the same bow I did to the Raven Queen.
okay, Les.
Bandaging up, just trying to dab off
I'm
your
dabbing
blood.
all the blood off.
And you'll see her, she's like, here, I got you. And she's gonna like use her like, what is it, thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy doesn't heal.
What? No, to clean him up.
Oh, presentation heal.
She's
Cleans
like,
up.
I can do this for you at least.
What was your name again?
Vizier. Viseer.
Okay.
So she's gonna like, here, I
You said she was
clean
Elven?
them all up. Yeah, she's Elven.
I'll clean myself up.
That's
But,
fine. She like cleans all the blood and dirt off you to the best she can.
do you have mending?
I have many things, but as of right now, I cannot continue to expend my resources.
Oh, let her deal
Mending's a
with Ford.
cantrip. Yeah.
Let her deal with Ford, and then she can come and talk to us.
This here, this little runt, is who will be responsible for the death of all these
He
men.
does look like a front.
He does. Don't you, little fuck.
Man, what happened to our deal?
Well, you led us to a field with a bunch of people we didn't want to kill,
With
and
the
now
intent
there's...
of talking to them and getting information.
Aye, but now there's a beast that's going to kill us all, apparently.
Hey, is this beast a spider, by the way? Just asking.
You wouldn't know.
No,
You're
I'm asking
Vizier?
her. Yeah.
Aye, and there's this mention of a thing called a scion.
The scion is the beast.
Is it a spider?
It's a man.
Wait, what's his name?
Marcus. His name once was Marcus.
Let me double check.
You wait this entire session to get the notebook out. Okay.
Damn, that's not giant. Have you heard someone called Debrius?
Debrius.
Yeah.
I can't say I have.
Tyler's character, we knew him.
What do you wrote there about
Huh?
Debrius?
Tyler's character.
Guide
knew
for the
him
jungle,
well.
leading others to deaths.
I was gonna think there's like 3 other pawns inside of each of those tents. One of them's gonna be Tyler probably.
No, I can ask my personal questions later. I'll look towards my trench coat, and that now has
I am surprised it ain't a TP.
a giant tear in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I want to get cleaned up.
I understand.
Druid the chance.
But please don't kill the goblin because he's going to be useful to us later.
Oh, I won't. There's somebody that wants him. You're all going to help me now. And I'll show you exactly what we're all running from.
Okay, that was freaky.
What?
That door just opened.
It adds to the campaign when a random door just opens up that's been closed the entire time we've been in this room.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So you tell her don't kill the goblin. She's like, look, he's dying. The fact that he even showed his face here is beyond me. What did he tell you? You will all just walk up?
Aye.
Well,
Said
I'll
he had
tell
a
you,
question to ask Johnson.
The curse that was inflicted upon our general, myself, and Marcus slowly tormented Johnson's mind.
Which reminds me, this thing cursed too.
Really?
Aye.
That must be what did it. How do you know it's cursed?
It talking to me.
What does it say?
Offering me power.
And she looks. Surely.
But it did say it did not corrupt Johnson. He refused the power.
It's interesting. Well, then maybe that isn't what caused the madness. But Johnson had seen visions of a horrible creature with 8 fangs piercing his neck on multiple occasions.
Oh, we know about stuff like that. That's
Oh,
the,
yeah.
cult. The cult of...
Her gaze kind of intensifies on you.
Oh, no, we fought them in the past. It's the sign of Ross.
You know of Ross.
Yeah. We've been fighting some of his undead.
What all do you? Come closer, please, all of you. Ford. You can say suspended in air. She's gonna Pennywise him, and she's gonna hold person on him and make him levitate 10 feet in the air, and just drop her hand. And now that the runt is silenced, there are a number of dead bodies, and it reeks of death.
And in our experience, the dead seem to keep on getting up to walk.
In mine they do as well. It is unfortunate, but right now I do not think it is the best time for us to continue swapping information with one another. In the jungle, death travels quickly.
That did do.
Would you all mind helping me clean up, please?
Sure.
And we can throw them on top of this burning tent, and I will take care of the rest.
All right.
Hey, is there anything on John? I'm gonna go over to Johnson's corpse. Is there anything on him?
You're gonna loot his body?
Really?
You're gonna loot his body?
Do you want us to take stuff off them, or should we just burn them with all their possessions?
I'm asking you if you're gonna loot his fucking body.
Yeah, I'm asking the lady first because I'm not about to get fireballed, Mike.
Oh, well,
I'm taking 2 bodies at a time and throwing them on the fire.
Okay. So you go over to Johnson specifically, though.
Yeah, and I'll ask are we burning them with their possessions, or should we take stuff off?
Leave his body there.
What for?
The Knight of Lathander will die the way I see fit.
If you're gonna cast Revivify, it's been over a minute, my guy. I'm talking to you, Mike.
He doesn't have his head still. She can what a headless body?
Bro, she's not gonna bring him back, bro.
She's
Burn his
not.
ass.
She's not bringing him back.
Thank God.
But like, there is a connection between her and him, and this third guy, for sure.
So,
Like, you should be able to see that. Like,
damn, bro.
no, I mean, like, you could roll me a stealth check.
I'm not stealing his armor off him. I'm not gonna do that. That's
Right, but you can
That's
search
petty.
his body.
nah, that's petty. I'm just gonna move over the corpses. Not 2 at a time.
No.
I'm weak.
So
Yeah, I'm just gonna check the corpses' pockets in case they had like potions or anything.
they don't have potions. They've got like cheese, like rations rolled up in like
Oh, I'll take that.
mats. So you can get like for each person you check, each person has two rations of food on them,
All right.
like a little water skin and like 5 gold.
As I walk by the druid, formidable.
Everything all right?
Hi, thank you.
Oh, I will say a prayer to the Raven Queen over Johnson's body.
So you loot their body as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get like you pick up 2, you get
Yeah.
5 gold
Yeah,
each,
everything
10
all right?
gold, and 4 rations.
Yeah. Tyler.
10 gold and 4 rations?
Tell them we don't have too much longer. Yeah, they have 2 rations
To be
each.
fair, we can just tell what happens. I don't think anything big's gonna happen next.
No. And
Yeah,
you
sure.
listen.
Let me call you and put you on speaker on my phone. All right, bye.
So you just get like their basic stuff, and like you go over, leave them in. You pick up 1. You said.
I'll pick up 1 at a time, but also I'll go to where Johnson's body is, not where his head is.
Mm-hmm. And so you get 5 gold and 2 rations.
Give a little prayer to the Raven Queen, for him to pass peacefully.
And so like on the outside of this golden light that seems to shine
Can
on,
you hear all right?
see a few like dusty feathers
Alright.
seem to fall outside of the gleam. And yeah, his body, like he's got this nice clad armor on. She cleaned him up when she cast prestidigitation as well, like kind of preparing his body for a burial. So he's got like everything is much cleaner, a lot more defined. You can see a lot more of the engraving on his chest plate, and like has this solid gold gleaming chain seeming to like be higher up around his neck that you saw earlier when he fell. That's what you see when you go to Johnson.
Oh, how many rations? I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but how many rations?
Pick up 2 people,
Yeah, I was.
get 10 gold and 4 rations.
I'll look over towards the wizard. I'll ask her like, what's the deal with the necklace? Like, it's not a symbol. Is it like what's like actually with the necklace? Like what's on it?
You're asking Visir?
No, I'm asking you. What do I see with the necklace? Like, what's
You
on
can't
it?
see if there's a pendant or anything. You just see 2 thick gold chains seem to go down underneath his armor.
Can I try to see, like, pull up, see what it is?
You have to go down there and grab onto it and
That's
pull
fine.
up.
I'm gonna make it obvious. I'm not trying to steal it. I just want to see what the emblem is.
Yeah. So like you go and pull it out from underneath his armor, and it's kind of like this
Oh, Tyler's on speaker.
like a golf ball size clear spear. But I mean clear, it's like honey is filled with it. It's like this bubbly golden essence inside of this orb, and it's like just like sort of encased. So like, and then a little bit of thing there, a little thing there, and then it kind of stretches on like that, you know, and makes this little like cask encased by like gold wrappings. It's on the end of it, and it's just like glowing from within inside of the honey cask.
Is it like a holy symbol or like what is it?
It's just like a spear of like glowing golden glass wrapped in gold chains. I mean, as far as like knowing what it is, you wouldn't really know. You'd have to take it and like take your rest to see what it is. Use your detect magic on it. You have detect. Or you don't have detect magic right now.
It wouldn't be detect magic, more identify to be able to tell. I don't have that either. I'll just ask her what's the deal with the necklace.
She'll pull hers out. This is what we found inside of the temple. Maybe the reason we're cursed. Maybe the reason we're still alive, but it's an orb of protection. Mine and his are stronger than any that we've ever found.
All right.
So yeah, like there's a heavy like you pick up the globe, right? It's a little bit heavier than normal because of the gold than you would expect. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, this is our spear of protection. I will tend to his belongings. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I pick up my weapons too.
I'm gonna move 2 more of the bodies.
Okay, yeah. So you get 10 gold and 2 more rations, or 4 more rations.
I'm going to. I'm gonna leave it there then, because if she says she's gonna tend to it, I'm not gonna obviously take it, and then be like, ooh, I wonder who took his orb.
Oh yeah, and can I also pick up the bag of holding?
I already
Pocket of-
did.
Yeah,
you did?
you already got it.
I'm gonna search the bag of holding as the bodies are being burned.
I think there's just gold in there, right? You got all the ruby and amethyst.
He said
Say what,
700
Tyler?
Gold.
There's only 700 gold.
Only.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is you don't know what's in the bag of holding, and in order for the bag of holding to work, you have to know what's inside of it.
I need to say gold. I know gold's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that
But
gold's
then
in there.
the amulet of Skullmar is on the ground.
Yeah.
We're not touching the amulet.
Hey,
Hey,
there is a gold amulet over on the ground.
the amulet that I already know cursed someone. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna not attune to it. I'm gonna keep it so after my short rest I can dispel.
You already
magic
like
on it.
dispelled magic on it, right?
I removed curse, so he was uncursed from it. I'm gonna use dispel magic.
So you
to
pick
make
it up?
I'm not attuning to it. I'm not gonna pick it up.
You
either.
pick it up. No,
I
I don't
don't
know,
think it's
Ethan.
my
You already said you pick it up. I don't know about that.
But, all right.
Evil Tyler on the phone is
Gonna
much
have
more
to
better
roll
than
me
that
a
person.
Constitution saving throw.
I
I like
attuned to it. Is it just touching it?
It's a touch.
You're really gonna make me remove curse on myself? All right.
Hey,
Constitution, you said?
Yep.
4.
You fail. So
All right.
you guys see this little flash of green light as he picks it up, and almost like a scream in the back of your mind happens. I cannot believe you! And then you hear, oh, hello.
You have an hour inside my head before you leave. Tell me what you want.
You're the guy that got rid of me from the other guy.
Yeah, and you got about an hour left. So what do you need?
I'm just gonna check your memories.
Oh.
Bye. And so he goes all inside your brain and goes completely quiet.
All right.
So you got it in your hand though. He's like, I wouldn't throw that away if I were you. Put it on, bitch.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
By the way, I'm gonna go find a nice little corner and you know lean back and do a short rest.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to ask her, like, if like you can go in one of the tents or something, but
Yeah, I'll do that.
she already told you to go get the bandages, so
Yeah.
she's there and she's like still got like Ford suspended, and she's just come up to her.
You
But-
got any place I can rest?
Absolutely, the one farthest to the back, and she points this one.
Okay.
Go inside of it, and we'll come to what you see. Are you done?
As the bodies are burning, once all of them are in the pile and are burning, I'll do a prayer.
Okay. So there's last 2 Exile Bear. This golden rations go to you. You get 10 gold and 4 rations. Okay.
And after doing the prayer, I'm just gonna collapse.
And so, like,
I'm physically exhausted.
yeah, you just pass out, and where you're gonna wind up to is actually probably gonna be in one of these tents as well.
I want Mama Bear to carry me.
Okay. So, like, but for right now, you've passed out onto the ground next to Johnson. You like hold the spear. You're like, or no, you picked up the amulet of Skullmar, which was over here. So you're like, oh, lovely. You have an hour.
Was between.
You pass out.
All right, now go. Hey, Marshall, you want to get the rest of our group back over here?
I think that would be absolutely perfect. Vizier, do you mind if I put him in that other tent? Absolutely. Grab you. 2 of you are gonna go have gay butt sex in the tent.
Woo!
No.
I was running like Chanson and all.
Oh, you can still go to them.
Well, that's what I was telling Marshall to that.
Oh,
That's
oh.
what I was trying to refer to. Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
Because he was the one watching over them, right? So he knows where they're at.
that's true. So are you gonna help him?
Yeah, might as well. We're here.
Yes, friend. Come help me, please. Let us show them back into the camp.
That sounds just.
Go get them. They all follow you, and they get right up with you and Vasir and Marshall. So they're just with y'all now. Do you want to say anything else?
Alright, we rest here for now. There's peace in the camp.
You can take your fallen, passed-out comrade and find sanctuary in that tent. That is where the men used to sleep. Might be a little bit cluttered, but you can throw out all the sleeping bags now. There won't be much use. Unless you'd like to make a nice bed. Either way, that tent is yours for the night. For the day. It's still early.
Alright, while we all rest, what you doing with Ford?
Would you rather rest or not? He is mine for now, but no, he will not die until you are all present again.
Alright, that's all I cared about.
But he will stay with me. Oh, shit.
You deserve that much after what I've been here.
So, like, Ford lets out this little fart, like, as he's, like, suspended in the air, being choked. And, so you and them all go get in the tent, I assume?
Yeah, and I'm, actually, before I go to sleep, I was gonna ask, oh, you collapsed already, didn't you?
Yeah. So, as you and the settlers and Marshall are walking over, Marshall just, come on, friend, I got you.
Glad I'm getting my own tent.
And, like, your little halberd on the ground, when you get he gets 5 feet away, just goes out of existence.
I'm getting my own tent.
Oh, she's a celebrity.
Yeah. So, you're inside.
Yeah.
You're all inside. You hear Vasir kind of trotting over. This is an unexpected turn of events, but you've seemed to muddle up the plan yet again, you filth. How you even escaped back into this jungle. Who did you really think you could come back to here?
Hey guys, how funny would it be if you cast Fireball right now?
Don't give him ideas.
And like Ford,
I'm pretty sure that's coming anyway.
Ford thinking that you're all like kind of in the tents and can't hear him. I came back to lead Marcus here. They'll need your help to kill him. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Hey, do we level up?
You do all level up.
Woo!
Do all level up.
Except Tyler.
Tyler is dead, but for the sake of this, Tyler, I'll have to get with you, okay?
So what was I supposed to see in this tent?
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. After Will, it comes to you. It's like inside of the tent, there's Johnson's tent.
Oh.
Yeah.
You went a dead guy's tent.
So you have the nice desk, almost like Hobart's was. Nice big archaic desk, big seat. But he's actually got 2 large chests.
Oh my god.
A big cupboard with like an armoire in a sense, full of just his garments and a few flags that are hanging, and swords and like poorly drawn pictures of raptors and T-Rexes all drawn over his walls. But he does have a very nice bed set as well.
Okay. Guess we'll come to that next
Well,
time we play.
so on your turn though, because you would like, I kind of skipped over you. Would you like to go up and inspect anything before we? So like where you go and walk to and look at, and when say like you go to the chest and you open the chest,
Yeah.
that's where we'll flash frame. Okay. We'll come back to what you see in the chest. We'll come back to what we all hear her saying, because you definitely hear the 2 of them talk. Or actually, roll your perception. Because you're looking in the chest.
12.
12. So yeah, you would definitely hear her and Ford out there as you're like getting into the chest. And like you hear Ford say, "I came here to lead him to you."
Little fucking weasel.
And that's where we're going to end our session, gentlemen.
Oh, that was epic. Okay.
That was quite the turn of events.
We are dead.
Everybody, you do level up. You're all level 6 now.
We need a long rest. We need to level up.
Well, we're getting both, so thank God.
Took a minute to get here. We had a few sessions. A lot happened. A lot of questionable things happened. But this jungle definitely seems like it's turning people into versions of themselves that we would not expect.
Nah, okay, this is pretty much the same as he always is.
Yeah, just like, where do I stab a guy?
I hit him? Okay.
I hit him again because he didn't fall down the first time.
I challenged. They challenged me. I gave them a
take them
chance
out.
to back off, and they didn't. So they
You
died.
learn.
Learn one way or the other.
Hey,
They died.
So this is what we'll come back to.
Take a
Picture.
do you still want a picture of that or not?
I think I can remember, but I'll just take a picture just to be sure.
It can't hurt.
Because this will be the setting we come back to from our long rest. I assume that's what we're going to be doing
Yeah.
when we come back. Is we'll fade to the long rest, and you guys will reawaken at the start of the session.
Yep. All right. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.